Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Good morning, good morning. Hope y'all are well today. It is a beautiful Monday. Remember, Friday is closed this week. What's up, Bubba? What's up, Diego, Kristen, Jeremy, Slow, Todd, Annette, Chaz? Good morning, team. Emmanuel, what's up, brother? All right, guys. So, what's up, David? What's up, man? All right. What's up, Joshua? What's up, dude? All right. So let's take a look at what we got. All right, from what I'm seeing right now, we got BHTG. What's the volume like? I think I turned the volume down, so it should be noticeably better this time. Let me know if I'm wrong and it's still loud, but I think it's still down, and I think you should be able to hear me, correct? I think I'm just gonna leave it at this level. You should be able to hear me, right? Bubba says, give the square-jawed, handsome hunk some likes this morning. Hey, thank you, bro. You know, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. What's up, Joshua? Hey, what's up, dude? Been watching you for a few weeks now. Nice, man. Hey, welcome. What's up, Slow? What's up, man? Nice. All right. So we got BHTG ripping up. We also got a few other ones here. LCA has since picked up some volume, and this one starts to run. It's got a lot of volume come in the last 15 minutes or so. We got KNSA. I don't like that one at all. But we got IDEX, which has been moving a lot. It's a pretty consistent mover here. IDEX gapping up from 146 to 179. We got VXRT, which was the big mover last week. This one took off. It's at 990s. So huge moves here for VXRT. We got IBIO. We got WKHS, one of Mitch's favorite stocks. This one's gapping up from 990 to 1190, basically. Looks interesting. We got CLSK. A few people mentioning this one this morning. This one's pushing up over 3, gapping up from 250s to 302. Alright, can you guys see? Yeah, you guys can see. Alright, cool. Nice. Alright, we got SHLL, Shill. This one's been running a lot the last few days. It's up a huge percent. Let me see where exactly this one started off the last few days. We can look at the 30-minute chart and see. Yeah, this one popped off starting at about $10 before it just ripped up. It is up almost 200%. So, interesting move. We'll see what happens with SHLL. We got ALT, I think I mentioned. We got BLNK. We got BOXL as well. BOXL. This one's kind of battling $1. BOXL right now. Now we can look at the 1-minute chart. It's kind of battling $1. Like I said, I don't mind dip buying this one and then just using this 91 level as a risk, like right here. I don't mind that risk level if you dip buy it, but we'll see. We got KTOV popping off again this morning. This thing gaps up almost every night. It never really holds its gains, but it gaps up like every night. ODP, yeah, Office Depot is gapping up, but just such a small range. I'm guessing it's a huge float. Let me see, what's the float of Office Depot? I'm guessing it's huge. It's got to be huge, right? NKLA is pre-ordering their Badger truck at 11 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, this one's gapping up from 63.50s to 67.50s. That one looks nice. Mitch told me about DVAX this morning. He talked about this one in that video he put out, and this one's ripping up to 960s. Looks good. Yeah, BOXO looks alright. What's up, Eric? What's up, man? Yeah, we'll see what happens here. 960s, we got 980s. Alright, team. Yeah, I'm watching NKLA for sure. We'll see. I mean, we got some interesting ones like BOXL. It's battling $1, right? And like I said, if you dip buy right here where it's at now and you use like this 91 level as your risk, it's not a terrible level, anticipating that it may hold above the $1 point. I'm gonna wait and try to get some momentum moves today. We're gonna try to catch some momentum today. I still have some equity. I don't mind dip buying some of these moves, and really the one that I was mostly looking at potentially dip buying was BHTG. And it's back down to the whole dollar of 3. It's just about whether you think it's going to hold this whole dollar of 3 right here, because usually these are pretty big support and resistance levels. And so with that, that's kind of what I'm watching, up to like 350, half dollar, maybe the pre-market high at 375 or so, 374. So that's what I'm watching to see if it holds at this $3 point. I think that's one of the more interesting ones. And then again, we have CLSK. I'm gonna start looking at some news for this morning. We're gonna see if we have some news releases that come out, but right now this one's kind of doing the same thing. We'll see if this one holds. This one looks like it's a much smaller range. Let me see what the float is. Float is 8.37 million, so tiny float for this one. All right, let's start looking up some the catalyst behind these moves. Alright, so here's the news. This is from MT Newswires, and this is all quoting from MT Newswires, and this is Bio High Tech, and their shares are up after the company manufactures aerosol products they claim can kill bacterial, or can kill bacteria, viruses, including the coronavirus. Stock being mentioned as COVID play on social media. I mean, doesn't any type of antibacterial kill the coronavirus? Like, you know what I mean? Doesn't all of them do that? Like, if I get some Lysol wipes, it'll kill the coronavirus. You know what I mean? What's the difference? I don't know. Seems a little bit fluffy to me, but who knows? It's gapping up a huge percentage from 165 to 310 right now, and so a huge move here. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and read this. This is Bio High Tech, and this is a technology and service company that provides, quote, cost-effective and sustainable environmental management solutions. And again, that is all from PBR Newswires this time. I'm going to go ahead and read their quote. This is what they said here. They said, quote, "We are excited about the initial interest we have seen from several potential customers in making the AP4 a part of their post-COVID safety and disinfecting initiatives," said Frank E. Selly, the CEO. "We are looking forward," and then it's quoting again. It says, "We are looking forward to demonstrating the environmentally sound, high-level disinfection capabilities of the AP4 in the actual customer setting, so that target customers can evaluate its ability to keep areas such as infirmaries, guest or patient rooms, classrooms, and small common area properly disinfected." The AP4 is an enhanced, automated, and touchless high-level disinfection submicron aerosol system launched in 2017, providing a safe process and rapid kill of spores, viruses, vegetative bacteria, such as but not limited to COVID. So they're basically an aerosol antibacterial spray. I don't know. We'll see. They are gapping up. We'll see what happens here. Some hype getting behind them, I think. Then we have LCA, which is ripping up from 1009 all the way to a 1350. So a huge move for LCA. A big move. And it looks like this is an acquisition. So LCA is Landcadia. And they announced that Landcadia 2 has entered into a purchase agreement to acquire Golden Nugget Online Gaming, which is GNOG. So LGA is acquiring Golden Nugget Online Gaming. I'm not even seeing a symbol here. This must be Pink Sheet. It's a U.S. online real money casino owned by Tillman Fertitta, which is actually, the Fertitta brothers own the UFC. Just to give you a little bit of historical knowledge behind them. The Fertitta brothers own the UFC, and apparently one of them, they do own casinos. Eventually, the Fertitta brothers sold their stake in the UFC. They sold the UFC for like $4 billion or something close to that, and so basically they're rich, and they are. I guess they sold the Golden Nugget gaming business to LCA, which is Landcadia, and that is causing LCA to rip up from 1009 to 1375 here for LCA. We'll see what happens. Another one on the list today is IBIO. Having trouble typing it. IBIO, like I said, is gapping up from 215. This one has had some pretty big moves the last few days. Although it ended technically red in market hours Friday, it is ripping up, closed at about 215. It's at 256 for IBIO. Alright, so, and again, last week, IBIO was granted 18 months of free access to IBM's clinical trial management system to help support clinical vaccine candidates. So IBIO is a vaccine drug, I think. So we'll see what happens with it. It's gapping up some. No new catalyst for this one. It's just been moving and very volatile the last few days for IBIO. So we'll see what happens. We also have CLSK. CLSK ripping up from 250s to 295, basically to $3 here for CLSK. We'll see what happens this one. Let me see if I can find. I don't see any new catalyst for this one either. Clean Spark is CLS Clay, which is Clean Spark, and they saw revenue. They saw year-to-date revenue up more than $8 million by the end of fiscal quarter. I guess that's guidance. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't see any new catalyst for this one. It's just volatile. So Workhorse, WKHS. Workhorse from 990 all the way to 1175 for WKHS. No new catalyst for this one. I think it's just the sector that's up. And this is one, like I said, that Mitch talked about a lot. It looks like this is an electric. Let me see. Good morning, Nancy, Kids, Steven, Alex, Patrick, Lova, Sean, Dion, Eric, Joel, David, Ronally, James, what's up, brother? Jay, both J's, 2 J's at once, Julian, Bubba, Chaz, everybody before that. I'm not going to go all the way back. I think I already said hey to you guys. But what's up, team? Alright. Let me see what Workhorse is. Alright, so Workhorse is an American manufacturing company located in Cincinnati, Ohio. They're focused on manufacturing electrically powered delivery and utility vehicles. So electric trucks, basically. And so I'm going to go ahead and actually bring some attention to why Workhorse is up. California actually just released new legislation that says that in California, like semi-trucks and 18-wheelers have to go electric by 2024. So semi-trucks and 18-wheelers and all that stuff have to go electric by 2024 in California. New legislation just came out. I believe it was this weekend. I saw it in Killer Mike's, or not Killer Mike. Killer Mike's the guy on TV. Trader Mike's chat Discord. Yeah, that's where I saw it. But yeah, that's the new legislation about California. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah. California shakes up. I'm going to go ahead and read some NBC News article here about this. And the title is California shakes up the auto industry, says all vans and trucks must be electric by 2024. And this is from CBC News. I'll post this quote here for anybody that wants to see it. But yeah, California... Yeah, it takes effect 2024. It covers a lot of different types of trucks, big rigs, medium duty models, and etc. All throughout California, they must be electric by 2024. And so considering Workhorse, and again, if you want that article, here's the release. Here's the that article right there in NBC News. But yeah, like I said, Workhorse, considering the fact that they create electric trucks, that's what they do. This is good for them. This is good for them. Tesla's not really in that ballpark yet. It's a curious dynamic for me. An interesting dynamic to watch is whether Tesla's going to try to break into that market as well. Because you know if Tesla tries to do it, they probably could take over that industry. And so with that said, it's interesting to see if Elon jumps on this and starts to try to create larger electric vehicles, or if they just kind of stay in their niche and target, you know, what we have right now. I know they're making the truck, but it's an interesting dynamic for sure. What's up, Marcus? Yeah, there's the link in the chat if you guys don't believe me. Hey, so that was you, Marcus. Okay, cool. Yes, I knew somebody shared it. I didn't know who. But yeah. Oh, you're Corpio? Oh, Marcus, you're Corpio? My bad, bro. I didn't know that was you, man. What's up, dude? But yeah, shout out to Trader Mike's chat. With that said, y'all go check out my man Trader Mike. His Discord is super active, low-key way more active than my Discord, right? And so if you want a super active penny stock Discord that they have a lot of knowledge in this Discord, y'all go join Trader Mike's Discord. Like I said, probably the best penny stock Discord I've ever been in. Low-key better than mine, certainly. But yeah, y'all go check out Trader Mike's Discord. I'll post this link here. Yeah, there's Trader Mike's Discord right there. Tesla has a semi in testing. Ah, that's interesting. Hey, we'll see what happens there. It's an interesting dynamic, certainly. Oh, and even if you aren't Corpio, I appreciate you sharing it, Marcus. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's an interesting news, man. It's California. My only response to that when they posted it in the Discord was like, well, that's California for you. And I'm torn on if I think it's a good or bad thing, right? Like, yes, the fossil fuel industry, obviously, eventually we're going to move away from that. That's an inevitability. We're eventually going to move away from fossil fuels, right? I'm not saying I don't support oil and gas. I'm just saying, and I know they have a lot of jobs and people work there, and I get it. But at the same time, I think now that technology has improved so much, we are eventually going to move past oil and gas, and we can't just be stubborn and be like, oh, we're just going to stick with it just because people are, you know what I mean? Like, it's a natural evolution of technology, which is to move away from finite resources and move to something that we can sustain a little bit better, and that's just a natural evolution. And so, like I said, I'm not necessarily against oil and gas, but I just think that it's a natural evolution towards electric, obviously, you know. But hey, we'll see what happens here. Oh, you're MH Investor. My bad, Marcus. My bad, dude. Hey, well, I appreciate that, brother. So I was looking at Trader Mike's. Oh, so you're the one that shared it to my Discord. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Welcome, dude. Oh, yeah, you just told me you were Marcus. What's up, man? Sorry. Yeah. Alright. But yeah, Workhorse is up. Alright, guys. BHTG. Yeah, PHDG's up. Can I look at, what do you... Let me see. You'll be able to look at, what you want to see? Let me see. NAKD and BOXL? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I don't think I've looked at BOXL's catalyst, and I think this one's struggling with $1 right now. It's battling the whole dollar of one right here. Let me see. But yeah, I got you. Hold on. But yeah, these are my levels. Smaller range, obviously, but not a bad percentage move. BOXL is Boxlight. I thought they were a blockchain company. Yeah, I don't see any catalyst for this one, though. That's the problem. Like, BOXL, I don't see a catalyst. Let me look a little bit further and see if we can find why. Let me see what Boxlight actually does. Alright, so it's an educational technology solution. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this thing. I don't see any catalyst. If you know the catalyst for BOXL, let me know. Let me see. Let me check out my stock twits. As much as I hate stock twits, I'm gonna go look at it and see what people are saying. Yeah, I don't see any catalyst for this one. I think the big level is $1. I think $1 is huge. I think $1 is a huge psychological level. And, you know, I think another level is this 108 level right here. Really, 108, 110, anywhere between there. We'll see if it gets this high, and it could, but it's slowing down, and it just doesn't have that much volume for me. What's the other one you said? NAKD. Yeah, NAKD I like even less. If it breaks underneath 70 here, I would, you know, I definitely don't like it. But I think it's going to have to battle some of these levels, and it's got a long way up. See if it can break maybe 84 here for NAKD. But yeah, the big ones on the move today are BHTG, ripping up here. Like I said, I think $3 is an interesting support level for BHTG. It's got this $3 point right here. We'll see if it actually pops off there and moves. It's a video learning platform. What do I think of Disney? I mean, I think long term, if you're going to invest in Disney, it's going to go up, right? As for what it's doing right now, it's tough to tell, man. I think over the summer, it's going to move up. We just got to wait for it to bottom out. And I think it's just getting affected by the market's drop. Like I made a video about stocks that I were interested in buying. And in the video, I even said, I was like, if another wave of COVID happens, these could get hit, right? And this could cause it to drop and thus cancel out my bullish view. And so we kind of are getting hit with another wave of COVID. And so with that, what it's going to do short term, I don't know. I know long term Disney's probably going to take over the world, in my opinion, you know. But as for what they're going to do short term, I don't know. And so we just got to kind of wait and see. I would wait for them to bottom. I think if they bottom out here, that could be a cheap buy. But like I said, it just depends, right? Their parks are going to be affected by a second wave, and so it's like it just depends on how much you think that's going to affect Disney stock. I know they do have Disney Plus, and Disney Plus is going to help cancel that out a little bit. But you know, it's a tough one. Yeah, no stress, Marcus. What's up, Chase? Boxel is an online class program. Okay, so that would make sense then if BOXL is an online class program, because that basically people are going to be home. If a second wave hits, people are going to be home, and they're going to have to, they're going to have to do class, work from home. My kids, for instance, my kids are both in elementary school. And with that, my kids had to finish their school year off at home on the computer. They were using Zoom actually, which might be pushing up, I'm guessing, ZM here. Maybe not, but yeah, my kids were using Zoom, and so with that, it would make sense that an online class stock would push up as the market drops. Any advice on tips for trading in pre-market or after hours? I don't know. So here's the thing, James. I've had mixed results trading in pre-market, right? Like, I've traded some and I've had some okay success, specifically in pre-market, not in after hours. I haven't traded much in after hours. I think that I've had much better results trading momentum moves at the open in penny stocks. Like, I've made more money trading momentum moves at the open, and so with that, I don't necessarily think I should give advice trading in pre-market, because I just don't think I've been consistent enough to do that. You know, now at the open, I've been very, very accurate trading these penny stocks, but in pre-market, not so much. And so I just don't want to tell you the wrong thing, brother, because I'm still kind of learning to trade pre-market, if I'm being honest, you know. Somebody's talking about SHLL. Yeah, SHLL, rip it up here. A huge move. Let's look at the catalyst on this one. We can. Somebody said they're up a G on it. BRYO, edit. Yeah, I don't see any catalyst for SHLL here. Yeah, I think this one's up. Whatever this kind of stock, I don't know what kind of stock this is, but I think it's being affected by California's legislation that I just talked about a little bit earlier. I think this one's this is most likely an electric company by some form. BRYO. Yeah, this must be a penny stock. No. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Hey. Let's not spam. Lova. Chill out. Don't spam. Okay, look at. I don't see any. Maybe this is what you're talking about. I don't know the actual stock you're talking about. I don't see anything showing up there. Not on my platform, at least. I don't know. Soli, which is solar powered energy, I believe. It is up. PDSB. Looks alright. CLSK. What else you guys got? Yeah, Mitch is doing his farewell stream. I think he's doing it today. He's either doing it today or tomorrow. I talked to him this morning once, and he was telling me about what he was telling me about. He's telling me about DBAX, and so I think he might be coming on after I'm done trading. But if not today, we'll do it one of these days. But yeah, if you guys missed the announcement Friday, yeah, I didn't see that one, Lova. Yeah, if you guys missed the announcement Friday, Mitch is stepping away from the channel, guys. It was completely his decision. I just think he's trying to get an analyst job, and with that, you know, Mitch owned 25% of this channel. You know, I founded it years and years ago, and I brought Mitch on, and he owned 25% of the channel, and with that, I just don't think he is making enough with his 25%. So I think he's gonna go get an analyst job. But like I said Friday, I love the dude like a brother. There's no hard feelings with him or me. We're both being fair to each other. I gave him, you know, a nice little buyout, and you know, like I said, love the dude like a brother. He'll do a farewell stream one of these days. I thought he was gonna do it today. I talked to him this morning in Discord, but I haven't heard back from him yet. So we'll see if it's today or tomorrow. What's up, buddy? You eat your breakfast, man? It's a penny stock. Yeah, I don't think Thinkorswim is listing. I don't think Thinkorswim is listing pink sheets. because I'm looking for that one. I don't see it. We got BL and K, which I believe is charging stations. VXRT Thomas. Nah, I haven't checked that one out yet. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, this one's just too expensive for me to trade it. It's a parabolic mover, and there'll probably be some good plays here. But as for if I want to hold it long term, I just don't know. Yeah, we're gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss him too. Like I said, I've talked to him like every day for the last 2 years. And yeah, originally, guys, like I said, so I founded the channel a few years ago. Mitch was in the comment section. So like Mitch was just somebody chatting with me in the comment section. Eventually, Mitch and I became trading buddies, and we would talk about our trades together. And like I was streaming, and eventually Mitch and I started working on content together. And I brought him on and gave him a piece, you know, gave him 25%, and like we had been working together ever since. But like I said, I think he's trying to get an analyst job, and so I wish him the best in that. You know, I really do. Like I said, love the dude like a brother. We don't have any hard feelings. Like we're still friends. Him and I we play Halo together. We bet on sports. We talk MMA. We talk sports, and like I said, him and I are friends. And so it's unfortunate he's stepping away from the channel, but the show must go on, you know. So it is what it is. My TD account's going okay, Casey. I'm still growing it. I got it to like $4,500, so it's doing okay. I'm growing the account, you know. Hey, thank you, Joel. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, I'm sad too, Kyle. It's alright. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. And like I said, it is what it is. It's a sad thing. He might be coming on stream today to do his farewell. But I haven't heard back from him. He messaged me this morning. He was like, yo, take a look at DVAX. And I was like, yeah. And I checked it out. But, let me see. Yeah, this is the one Mitch told me to look at this morning. When the diss track comes. Yeah, for sure. 100%. Yeah, dude, I play Halo all the time, man. Mitch is low-key better than me at Halo, though. Like, we play Halo together. Mitch is better, certainly. It's tough. We're pretty even. But Mitch and I are a beast team on Halo. Y'all don't want to play Halo versus Mitch and I. We're monsters at Halo. I've been playing Halo for 15 years. But speaking of Mitch, he was always talking about Workhorse. This one's ripping up. Looks good. Yeah, a little bit, Chris. A little bit, man. BHTG ripping up, Christian. Let me take a look. Yeah, see, like I said, I was talking about dip buying this one at $3, like right here. If I was trading pre-market, these are the type of dip buys I would take, right? Like, one thing that I've seen work very, very well is these penny stocks in pre-market dip down to whole dollars, specifically, especially after some confirmation, like BHTG had that confirmation at $3, and is bouncing up nicely here. And these are the dip buys that have been working pretty well for me overall. Hey, we love you too, James. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, man. Let me see. What else we got? There we go. John is low-key crying. I'm crying inside, man. I'm crying inside. WKHS joins the Russell 3000. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, like I said, if you guys are just now joining us, they had some legislation that came out in California, basically saying that all like semi trucks and 18-wheelers that we call them, here in the South, we call them 18-wheelers. They're not semi-trucks. We call them 18-wheelers in the South. And I would dare to say that 18-wheelers is the technical name for these trucks. No, I'm just kidding. But here in the South, we call them 18-wheelers. California just put out legislation that said that those trucks have to all turn electric by 2024 in California. And I think honestly a lot of companies are going to be leaving California before then. I think that's probably what's going to happen here.
I also have my own game.
What, buddy?
I also have my own game.
What?
I said I also have my own game.
You made your own game?
Yeah.
Alright, well here, you gotta let me work, bud. Say hey to everybody. You gotta let me work.
Hello.
Alright, get out of here.
And I'm already at level 7.
Wow. Here, but you gotta let me
Or
work.
8.
Okay. Here, you gotta let me work. Thank you, bud. Alright, WKHS is ripping up here. Over $12. We'll see what happens here. Oh, IBIO joined the Russell 2000 today. I work until noon. What kind of strategy would you recommend for zombie hour? I don't know, man. It's tough. It's tough, you know. I would look for swing trades. Like if I couldn't trade the open, I would look for mostly swing trades, right? If you can only trade during lunchtime, I would look for swing trades or investments, just because like technical analysis in general, like the only reason technical analysis works is because other people think it works, right? So like if people think a certain level is a breakout level, all the people buy at the breakout level and it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? So the stock ends up pushing up because all of these different people think it's going to go up. So the only reason technical analysis works is because other people think it works, right? And so with all of that said, the lower the volume, like the less people watching for a specific strategy or pattern or whatever, the harder it is going to be for that pattern to fulfill, right? And so if you're trying to trade in a very dull, slow time of the day, it's going to be very hard for those patterns to fulfill, and thus it's going to be a lot more random, if that makes sense. And so if you can only trade a really slow time of the day, I wouldn't trade at all, and I would just invest or swing trade and do stuff like that. You know, that's my suggestion. Again, it's completely up to you. Obviously, it's subjective, but that's my take on it. That's right. All right. Alright. Sorry, I gotta post my links here. Am I shorting WKHS? No. No, I'm not, Sid. I'm not shorting it. I'm not trading WKHS right now. And I think considering California's legislation, WKHS is up. You know, and I think that it makes sense why, you know. Again, it's just WKHS makes electric trucks, right? And so with California creating that legislation on all trucks and semi-trucks and 18-wheelers and all that, they have to be electric by 2024. I think it's only going to benefit WKHS, you know. That's what I think. But who knows? We don't know what's going to happen. Thank you for explaining volume. Yeah, no worries, Sky. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's right. Tough Boy Crew, Christian. My son my son created an exclusive club. It's called the Tough Boy Crew. That's what Christian is referencing. Yeah, and it makes sense if you think about it, right? It's kind of funny when you think about why technical analysis works, which is It works because other people think it works. You know, that's it. That's the only reason it works, is because other people think it works, right? It has nothing to do with fundamentals. Technical analysis in general only works because people think it works. So it's one of the rare things in life where you kind of want to go with the pack. You want to do what the rest of the pack does, right? Because that's where it's going to have the most momentum, because the most people are going to be buying and selling it there. You can also analyze squeezes, like when everybody's going to be exiting, right? And that's really, if you think about why technical analysis has certain principles and concepts, it's all psychological, right? The reason you do certain things is because that's because other people are going to be doing certain things there. And if you analyze it in that regard and you understand it, it's just a self-fulfilling prophecy. It only works because other people think it works, you know. NIO, yeah, NIO is it's like Chinese Tesla. It's like the Chinese Tesla. It might be pushing up after that legislation in Cali as well here. NIO announced it has received from investors 4.8 billion RMB out of 5 billion RMB of cash investments for the first 2 installments. So yeah, today they announced that investors have substantially completed the cash injection obligations for the first 2 installments of their investment in NIO China. And so NIO is up because of that. It's also curious to see if it's going to be affected by that news from Cali, the legislation from Cali. Yeah, NYSZ. Yeah, NYSZ has actually been around a while, and this is my size. And they basically take a picture and it fits you for clothes, right? So they send you custom fitted clothes that they use by taking a picture of you, and thus it analyzes your fit for certain clothing. This has been out for a long time. It's been around for a long time, and it's struggled since it came out. You can see how many lines. Like I've already analyzed this one the last few years for NYSZ. And yeah, let me see. Let me look at it. Well, yeah, basically I've analyzed it a lot, and I don't know if I trust it. It's just not enough volume to accompany this one, unfortunately. What's up, Lester? What's up, man? Yeah, BHTG is interesting. Like I said, if I was going to get in it, I would dip buy at $3. What I'm specifically doing today, guys, I'm looking for red to green washout longs and 1 minute pullbacks. I talked about 1 minute pullbacks this weekend. I talked about 1 minute pullbacks this weekend in my weekend video, but it's an interesting dynamic. I'm going to wait for some drops at the open, and then I'm going to wait for reversals breaking the previous high, right? So let me see if I can find an example of what I'm going to look for this morning, or this weekend. Let me see. What moved last week? IDEX is what I can remember. IDEX moved. Well, that one kind of failed, so not the best example. Let me see. I don't like it on IDX. It looks like it fails a lot on IDX, honestly. Here's a good example. Yes, buddy.
I see a bug and I think it's moving.
You see a bug? It's okay. You just
And it's like, it kind of looks like a cockroach.
Okay, well just don't mess with it.
What did they do?
Alright, so yeah, this is a good example of what I'm going to be specifically looking for here. So, I'm looking for, it doesn't matter how many red candles come in here, but I'm going to look for a few red candles. So I want to look for a drop originally at the open, and then I'm looking for a rip up breaking that previous high like this. So I'm going to jump in right here when it breaks the previous high. You can see it broke the previous high right here, and I'm going to try to scalp 10 or 15 cents off the top as it pushes up. And so basically, at the open, I'm going to look for a few red candles. It doesn't matter if it's 1 red candle or if it's 5, 6. I just want to look for a drop at the open, and then I'm going to look for a reversal, thus breaking the previous high right here, and that's where I'm going to jump in, trying to take advantage of the upward volume, if that makes sense. That's what I'm looking for today at the open. I call it the washout long red to green move. I don't know what other people call it. A lot of people have many different names for it specifically, but that's what I'm looking at now. Now we'll see what happens here. I know I can trade Workhorse, and so I might trade this one on my Tef's account at the bell too. Since I can trade this one. This one's popping off. Looks really good here. And obviously we got a lot of other ones to watch here as well. Yes, sir. Oh man, let me see. Corpio sending me something about people killed overseas. Hold on, guys. Yeah, there was an attack on the Pakistan Stock Exchange in Karachi. So, you know, many prayers and good thoughts to them. You know, very unfortunate. So, everybody, you know, send good thoughts to them. Hope everybody's okay. Prayers to those that aren't. And yeah, apparently there was an attack there. So, you know, I hope everybody's okay. And let's say a prayer for the families over there in Pakistan. What's up, Bubba? COTY. What's up, Angelo? VXRT, IDEX, CBLI. Yeah, VXRT, just huge percentage moves, and this one's makes me nervous to trade. Look at the daily chart. This one's up huge. If I do trade it, it's going to be momentum based, and I just need to scalp a few cents off the top. But it's just such a volatile stock right now for VXRT. There's a lot of money to be made. There's also a lot of money to be lost, and so just be careful, team. Be careful, guys. We got IDEX here. IDEX ripping up here, gapping up from 146. I like this one, although this one's been failing every time it pulls a red to green move. And I think I tried this one on Friday as well, and it just didn't turn out that well. Yeah, I'm talking to Mitch here too. He said he probably will come on a little bit later. I'm talking to Mitch now. Yeah, Nancy. Yeah, I have a script. I have a script for the previous closing price, right? So this light blue line right here is the previous closing price. It's an automatic script that I have using ThinkScript in our Discord. It's in our Discord actually, and it automatically documents the previous closing price here, right? And so with that, this is the level in a stock that tells me if it's going to go red or green on the day and so forth and so on. I don't hate IDX here, guys. I might buy a little bit here just to see if we can get a rip up at the bell. What do you guys think? I might buy a little bit of IDX here. I got to get in on the ask price, sell the bid. What do you guys think? So this is my options here. I got a few different options. What do you guys think? I'm looking at buying the ask price right now and then selling the bid. What do you guys think? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about buying here. I just don't know what I want to do. Here, let me pull up these other scanners. I got some more scanners that'll be a little bit better for now before the bell. There we go. That's a little bit better. There we go. Alright, what do you guys think? I'm looking at IDX here. What else we got? What do you guys think? Yeah, if you're in our Discord, Nancy, just go to the Thinkorswim script share section. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait actually. XSPA, yeah, a lot of people talking about XSPA here. XSPA is ripping up. Let me see if this one has any news. So I know they had an offering that came out. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Hey, later, Sid. We'll see you, brother. Can I look at GPS? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, XSPA is up, gapping up from 411 to 445. GPS is just gap. Also, Banana Republic and Old Navy. So GPS. We can look at the catalyst for this one, see why it's up. Deutsche Bank maintained a hold on gap, raised the price target to $15. We'll see. Yeah, I'm looking at GPS here. I think the big level here now for this one is this level here, this 1283 level. It has a lot of confirmation there so far. Also, the $13 level, the whole dollar of 13 is a pretty big psychological level. And again, it kind of goes back to why technical analysis works in general. Also, 1320, if it breaks that, there might be some momentum, you know, there might be some momentum to be had at the open if GPS rips up and breaks 1320. But I'll watch it. We also have IBIO, which is interesting. The one that I was really thinking about dip buying is BHTG here, but I think it's a little bit too late. I was looking at dip buying it at $3, but again, I just think I was a little bit too late, unfortunately. WKHS just ripped. Ooh, yeah, look at WKHS, guys. It's testing 1250, making a pretty big move here at 1250. I think 1250 half dollar, it has some confirmation historically here. You see it here. So when we break, we might get a rip or a rejection. Either one can happen, but look at 1250. Obviously, you got the pre-market high up there at 1260, but this 1250 level's big. Yeah, WKHS ripping up big here. We'll see what happens. Interesting dynamic. What do I think of VXRT? Yeah, so WKHS 1250 break is what I would watch. 1250. What do I think of VXRT? VXRT, I think looking at, I can draw out the support and resistance here. This is really what I'm watching. Let me put the 5-minute chart up. It's going to be a little bit better. But this 940 level right here is probably the most interesting right now. Obviously, you have 950, which is a half dollar level too, which I usually like to play off of. And, you know, if we start to break down, I think the next big level here is $9. I think $9 is going to be the more interesting spot. The biggest thing you want to understand is that this one is up a huge percent. A huge percentage. Let me look at the daily chart. Might be a little bit better. Look how much this one's up. And so this one makes me nervous, to be honest. I don't know. If we have some momentum moves, I might attack it. But from what I see now, this one's making me nervous, you know. Oh, yeah. Gap partnered with Kanye is what it was. I forgot about that. It includes, like, equity, royalties, and a few other things. But, yeah, $13 is an interesting level for sure. And so, yeah, Mitch is dropping me with some news right now. He said Workhorse reported that it was added to the Russell 3000 index today on June 29th. So that's one of the reasons Workhorse is moving, is because it's being added to the Russell 3000 index. He also says Workhorse is up after Lordstown Motors, which Workhouse owns a stake in, unveiled its electric pickup prototype. Yeah, so Mitch is dropping that news on us right now today as well. So yeah, 1250, interesting. We'll see what happens there, but BHTG also ripping up right now. BHTG. Like I said, if this one hits this 374 level, I think that's the most interesting one. The pre-market high there at 374. So we're going to trade some penny stocks at the open this morning, team. Let's do this. But 374 pre-market high break. We'll see what happens. Let's do this, guys. Alright, guys, we got 9 minutes before the bell. Look, BHTG is ripping up, about to break the pre-market high right now. We'll see if it gets rejected. There it goes. BHTG broke the pre-market high right now. It's up to 376, 377. We'll see if it gets rejected there. Or if it continues. It could very easily get rejected here, but it did just break the pre-market high. This was a very interesting stock. It's up to 380 at its highs now. So BHTG is ripping up, breaking highs. Like I said, I'll go over the catalyst again for this one. So yeah, this is Bio High Tech, and they talked about their manufacturing aerosol product that claimed to kill bacterial viruses, including COVID. So that's the news for BHTG. It's ripping up to 386, breaking pre-market high as it pushes up. Now the next step for BHTG here is to see if it holds support at the previous pre-market high level, and then it bounces up to test the whole $1.04. You know, here's the whole $1.04. It might not even turn back, but it did break that level. And so again, if we pivot back down to this 375 level, which is also a $0.25 level, again, the next step, if it holds support there, is to see if it pushes up to over $4 or to test the whole $1.04. All of these are psychological levels. Now we're pulling back. You can see we're actually pulling back to test it, see if we hold support here or not at 375. But ripping up here, breaking the pre-market high for BHTG. Like I said, it's an aerosol company that claims that their aerosol spray can potentially kill COVID, is the news for BHTG. Hey, James, it happens, brother. Don't stress it too much, man. But yeah, like I said, I drew this line right here. It's the previous pre-market high. Now we're going to see if we hold support at that level and continue up to break this high at 389 right here and eventually break $4. So we're testing the 375 level now. Interesting level to see if we hold support there or not. We hold support there or not, it's a very bullish, strong sign, strong signal if we can hold support at 375. So we're testing it, battling it up now. Hey, nice, Christian. Congrats, brother. Nice work, man. So yeah, look at it. This is a big level for BHTG. Whether we're gonna hold this 375 level as support, basically. We're at 380 again. Now we're pushing back up. Next step. What I think might happen here is I think BHTG might break this high at 388 and then get rejected at $4. Is what I'm thinking. Maybe I'm wrong. It might just rip up past it. But okay, so there's the break. Like I just said, there's the break. Pushing up over 388. And like I said, I think it might get rejected at $4 or before then. We'll see. We'll see if I'm right. I'm gonna have to go make myself some more coffee real quick before the bell. Alright, so like I said, we got up to 394s for BHTG. Alright, so there's the push up to $4. So maybe I was wrong here. It's breaking $4. We'll see if it rejects there or not. But it went all the way up to 408 here. 408 is where it went. Yeah, maybe I was wrong. This thing just ripped up here. Alright, guys. We got 5 minutes, team. 5 minutes. Let's do this. Alright, guys. Let me know what your favorite stock on this list is. BHTG is making some crazy moves. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, BHT. Maybe I was wrong. Like I said, I figured it would break this level. I didn't think it would break 4, so this thing has proven me wrong. But like I said, who knows, man? We'll see if it holds support at $4 now. That's the next logical step in the evolution of technical analysis for BHTG. It broke $4. Now the next step is to see if it holds support there and then pushes up and breaks $4.15. So we tapped 4. We held support. Now we're breaking up to rip up over 418. We reached as high as 420. BHTG is going pretty crazy here. I might look to trade this one at the bell. It just depends on how cheap it is and what setups show up. Hey, nice, Christian. Hey, congrats, brother. What's up, Buzz? IBIO is looking like it may come out swinging. You know, I'm looking at BHTG, man. This one's going crazy. I could have jumped in at the pre-market high break. Maybe I should have. We'll see. The big level here for IBIO is this 250 level. We've held support there twice already, so if we hold above it, we could continue to push back up. But if we break under 250 specifically, we're looking especially weak. So we'll see what happens with it, but yeah. BHTG's on the top of my list this morning here. All right, so yeah, there's the rejection back below 4. We'll see what happens here. We're getting a little bit of a dip here. It's just too extended. I'm going to look for this one at the open. We got 3 minutes, team. 3 minutes before the bell. Let's do this. All right, team, let's do this. All right, guys. We got 2 minutes, team. Let's trade the open. Like I said, guys, we're going to be trading all different sorts today. We're going to be trading on Thinkorswim. We're going to be trading on Taps. We're going to be trading on Webull if I have any day trades left on Webull. I think I do. We're going to be trading everywhere, guys. So hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Click the bell. Let's do this. We're day trading live for free right now. Hit that like button if you haven't already, guys. The open is in less than a minute, team. Let's do this. What's up, Paul? What's up, brother? Like I said, guys, click the like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. We day trade live on stream for free every single weekday morning on YouTube. All right, guys, let's do this. I'm watching BHTG, I'm watching CLSK, I'm watching IBIO, KTOV, IDEX, WKHS, VXRT is my list today, guys. The SPY itself is making some moves here. We'll see what we get. I'll go over the overall market news as well before the bell, if we can. All right, team. Here's the bell, guys. Good luck. Let's do this. All right, let me get ready to trade. All right, guys. There's the bell. Let's do this, team. Hey, BHTG ripping up here. Ripping up. It's a little bit too late for me. All right, I'm filled. I'm in with 50 shares for BHTG. Is it halted? Ooh, I don't like this. I'm in with 50 shares, though, so it's a small risk. Over $4, I got to get out. Or under $4, I got to get out. I got to get out there. All right, I'm out. All right, I took a $20 loss. That was just too much risk for BHTG. We'll see what else we got. BHTG, huge downwick. What else we got, team? Workhorse. What was the other one? IBIO. All right, so I took a $20 loss for BHTG. Maybe it's going to rip back up, but I just don't trust that enough, to be honest. I just don't trust it enough. Luckily, it was just 50 shares, but with these big swings, just too much risk for me. IBIO is ripping down. KTOV, VXRT. Most of the penny stocks I'm looking at right now are actually dropping so far. So most of the stuff I'm looking at is actually dropping. The SPY itself here, guys, is about to break lows, it looks like. So the SPY itself is about to break lows. Let me put up the high of the day momentum scanners, guys. Sorry, I'm a little bit late with the high of the day Momo scanners. Let me put those up real quick. Alright, there we go. Work with me, guys. Sorry, I'm putting all this stuff up. Trying to get everything up so you guys can see. There we go. There's the high of the day momentum scanners. We got those up. Glad I got out of BHTG. I was trying to catch the pre-market high, but squeezed me a little bit too much, unfortunately. There we go. Alright, team. Let's do this. Let me lower this so I can put a little bit bigger screen here so you can see all of these scanners. Alright, guys, there we go. Alright, we are up. Let's do this. What else we got, guys? Let me know if you see anything ripping up. CLSK, guys. CLSK is ripping up. CLSK. Dipping down, getting rejected at the VWAP, but I like the 290, the 285 risk level right here. This 285 risk level. IDX might be ripping up if IDX breaks 180. KTOV breaking some highs here. You were right at BHTG supported $3. Yeah, for sure. It looks all right. Alright, so we're going to look for a dip down to $3 for CLSK. Problem is the range is small relative to the risk I got to take. That's the only problem there with it. See how much equity I have. I got enough, but I'm going to wait. Alright, CLSK breaking highs here. It's up to 320s. KTOV breaking up here. It's at 130s, 138s. SPY is dropping down here. Let me get my other platform out so I can trade both if I need to. There we go. What's Workhorse doing? I'm going to wait for Workhorse to break highs. We break highs on Workhorse. I'm going to take that one too. So I'm going to look to maybe trade Workhorse. Alright, CLSK ripping up here. Look at this 325 level. We'll see if it breaks that. It's up so much already, I just don't like it at this point. But we are getting some moves here. I guess I should have taken that one, but hey, it is what it is. KTOV still battling, IBIO rejecting. On my scanner here, I'm seeing AEY pop up. AEY. AEY is ripping up here. We're seeing SHLL. Shell pulled a red to green move. A beautiful red to green move there. I can trade SHLL as well here, guys. SHLL put a beautiful red to green move. Man, CLSK, guys, is making monster moves. Look at this move up for CLSK. Huge rip. Huge rip for CLSK. Alright, I'm in with 200 shares of CHLL here, 200 shares. Small position, but I'm going to try to catch both of these. I'm going to look to see if it holds support at $30, just to show you guys. We're about break even. We're battling for CHLL. I just want to see it rip up, hold support. Big spread here, though. There we go. I'm going to sell half of my position there just to protect the trade. In with 100 shares now. Love the rip. Love the rip. Let's see if we get a high of the day break for CHLL here. Over 300. Let's see if we get a break at 31. There's 31 break. I'm going to get out the rest there. So $109 gain there for CHLL. Caught that one. Didn't want to risk getting in at that break. We'll see what else we got. KTOV is dipping down here. I might take a little bit of KTOV. It's dipping down to the VWAP. I like this in Thinkorswim. We're going to buy the ask right here. See if we get a squeeze up. So I'm in Thinkorswim now. I'm going to show you guys this. Alright, so we're in with 200 shares here. CLSK is dipping down to that $3 level too. I think that might have been a little bit better to take, but it's actually a bigger range as well, unfortunately. Yeah, I jumped in SHLL. SHLL ripped up breaking highs. I made my money and jumped out. I don't mind this one, but if KTOV breaks under 134, I think I just got to get out of it. I'm in with 200 shares. We'll see what we get. Ideally, I'd like to see a rip over 140s. What's up, Libra? Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. Ooh, I don't like this drop. I'm going to give it one more second here. Alright, WKHS, guys. If it breaks 1250, I'm going to load into that one. I'm trying to be patient with this, guys, but I don't like the way this one's breaking down. It's just a little bit too much if it breaks under here. $13 loss there, pretty small. Just KTOV not doing what I wanted it to. IBIO though is maybe going to give me one more chance here to trade. Let's see. All right, I'm in IBIO with 200 shares. Pulled a little bit of a red to green move. I think I'm a little bit late here, but we're going to see if IBIO can continue its journey up here and start breaking some highs. I'm watching Workhorse here to see if Workhorse can rip up and break 1250. If Workhorse breaks 1250, I'm going to jump in long, but I got to wait for the 1250 break. VXRT is breaking down. CLSK is breaking down. IBIO is doing okay. Okay, we're looking okay here for IBIO. We want 75s, 275s here. Spread getting a little bit worse. LCA, yeah, Gene, G-E-N-E is popping up on my scanners, guys. G-E-N-E. Ooh, look at G-E-N-E, guys. I'm gonna come back to IBIO. Look at G-E-N-E, guys. Wow. Hey, if you're trading penny stocks, G-E-N-E is making crazy moves right now, guys. Crazy moves. Absolutely crazy moves for G-E-N-E. Y'all go check that one out. I'm still holding IBIO. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this. I want to be patient and give it time to just continue to rip up, but these things rarely hold. So SHLL is about to break lows here, which is why I just scalped the top. Man, penny stocks are not doing me right today. We're gonna see, but a lot of them are just crashing down this morning. Big level here is 260. We got to hold above 260. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Mohammed. Welcome, bro. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, brother. Y'all be like Mohammed and hit the subscribe button, guys. Click the bell. We do this live for free every single day on YouTube. Appreciate the sub, Jay Simon. Thank you, brother. Shout out to Jay Simon. Y'all be like Jay Simon. Hit the subscribe button. Click the bell. We do this live for free every single day right here on YouTube. Show support for what we do here. Penny stocks are faking me out today, though, unfortunately. Maybe I'm being a little bit greedy. I should probably only try to get 10 cents like this. But it is what it is. We're gonna let it work and see if we continue to squeeze up here. Small, I might lose 30 bucks today. You know, 30, 35 bucks in penny stocks, which is pretty small. GENE is pulling back here, guys. GENE. We are getting some downward moves. Workhorse coming down as well. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Joy. Y'all be like Joy. Hit the subscribe button. Click the bell. We do this live for free every single day right here on YouTube. Hey, nice, Han. Congrats, brother. Alright, so we're about break even here in IBIO. Like I said, if you caught me, I traded SHLL this morning, made about $107, or $109, and so we're trading a little bit of everything today. Penny stocks, mid and high caps, low float, mid and high caps, all that stuff. Alright, we're waiting patiently here. We're about break even. I want to see IBIO break over this high right here, so we're going to give it time, but that's what we're waiting on. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Alessandro, thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome, guys. Y'all be like them. Hit the subscribe button. Do it now. In my Arnold voice. I appreciate that. The WAG, thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. Welcome, bro. Alright, guys. We're getting a move up. We want to see this 270 break here. We're in with 200 shares. Very small position, but it's a small account on Thinkorswim. Alright, there we go. IBIO is starting to look good. The SPY is breaking down though, guys. If you haven't seen the market, the general market yet, the SPY is ripping over lows. Broke under $300, which is a huge, huge psychological level in the market itself. Under $300. Hey, thank you, guys. Alright, we're waiting. Let's see if we break. Come on, you know you want to, IBIO. Just come on and just push up and baby tap that little 270 level. Come on, you know you want to. I mean, listen, I'm up. I'm gonna be green already on the day, no matter what. I'm up $109 on that SHLL VWAP bounce play that I called this morning. But we're trying to let penny stocks do me right today. I don't know if they are. I don't know, Juan. We'll see, brother. Thank you, Juan. Both Juans. Thank you, guys. We'll see what SHLL does. If it breaks lows, I definitely don't like it. Right now, it's technically sideways. And so we're waiting it out to see, but, you know. I don't like it right now. It's chopping over and under the VWAP. It's not maintaining a specific trend for SHLL. And so with that said, I just don't like it. IBIO pulling back here. We break underneath this 258 level. I think I just got to get out and just take my losses in penny stock land on the day. GENN. GENE bouncing at that 230 level. Get by on GENE. Yeah, I don't hate that one. What's up, Dan? What's up, Sean? Yeah, the market itself is breaking down though, guys. That's the big thing you want to understand about the market today, is that if you look at the SPY itself, the SPY is breaking down here. Like, look at the SPY. The SPY is ripping up, breaking lows. This is the previous closing price. The market itself is under 300, which is a huge psychological level. It's a big level. All right, I got to get out of IBIO. It's just crashing down. I'll let it test these levels, but we're right around my risk here, unfortunately. Just penny stocks not doing what I want them to do today. Yeah, I gotta get out there. So, lost about 40 bucks in penny stocks today. It's alright, it is what it is. Just not my day. Didn't see too much momentum, and days like this happen in penny stock land. So I'm gonna switch over to a few other stocks that I'm watching. We're gonna see what else we can find. Like I said, I am up about $109 on my other account, so we're gonna try to work that team. Penny stocks just kind of not really. I mean, we had some nice rips in pre-market, but after the bell, just a lot of fails, a lot of fake outs. Yeah, it's too late. I'm already out. Alright, guys. But yeah, it looks like it was the right move. I mean, IBIO, whatever it does now, there's just too much risk to be had there. Oh, wait, I'm still holding shares. Oh, man. I didn't even notice, to be honest. I thought I was fully out. Alright, so apparently I'm still holding 100 shares for IBIO. Yeah, I lost $16. I'm just gonna get out. Too much risk already at this point with the trade, and penny stocks just didn't do me right today. And like I said, it's alright. I'm still up on the day. GEVO though, guys. GEVO making huge rips here, over $1. I'm thinking about buying a few hundred shares of this one over the previous closing price right there at 105. Not the best spread though, in small range. Hey, it happens, Nick. Don't stress it, brother. Yeah, sometimes, Todd, just not too much, not too often. Hey, thank you, Pialo. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the sub. Y'all be like Pialo and hit the subscribe button, guys. We do this live for free every day on YouTube. Like I said, the reality of our channel, guys, is that we are not experts here. We're not gurus. Like, we trade. We let you guys watch us trade. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. My account actually does have profit in it. And with all that said, you know, we just try to show people what works for us specifically. It might not work for you. And, you know, that's all we really do in the market, guys. So we hope you appreciate our free resourcing community. We're not experts. And so, you know, if you appreciate free day trading content, you know, we don't sell a service or a course or anything like that. If you appreciate that, hit the subscribe button. Click the bell. Hey, thank you for the sub. BOXL, yeah, I forgot about BOXL. That's the one that I wanted to watch this morning. Oh, man, and that's the one that the red to green move worked super well. The one stock I don't watch. Thus is life, right? But yeah, we did get the rip. Not too shabby there. Where am I getting all these emails from? Alright, guys. But yeah, BOXL ripping up. I wish I would have taken that one. That's the only one that I wish that I would have seen. Hey, thank you, bro. Yeah, I trade a little bit of everything. Yosemite. Yeah, no stress, Nick. No worries, brother. What's up, Todd? What's up, bro? IDEX. Yeah, a lot of people talking about IDEX. Yeah, I was watching it. Well, I know it wasn't. I don't know why that one wasn't up either. Yeah, see, these are the moves that I'm trying to take just to show you guys. So this is exactly the type of strategy I'm trying to take. And today was a day where I just kind of messed it up, right? But what you see here, guys, and this is exactly the strategy that I want. I want to dip down at the open, a rip back up, and a break of that previous high of the day. I'm jumping in right when it breaks that previous high of the day. So you can see that previous high right here. Super profitable strategy. Really, really profitable way to approach it. And there was a lot of ones that actually did this today, and I just missed them. I don't know why. IBIO actually followed through. It's just such a small range. I should have taken profits, and I became stubborn with it. And, you know, it is what it is. I'm still watching for a few other ones, like specifically if Workhorse WKHS does it, I'm going to jump in on that one and pilot on that one. CLSK is ripping back up, guys. CLSK ripping back up, trying to hold 340s. You know, I'm going to buy this here and see if we get a rip over 350s. So I'm in with 100 shares. This is going to be my last trade in penny stocks today. Can you guys see this? Yeah, let me make sure you guys can see it. There we go. We're going to see if this thing can go crazy, and I'm going to give it very tight risk. Alright, we're battling the 350 level here for WKH or CLSK. Man, I'm getting hammered with penny stocks today, guys. Look at that drop. I tried to get in at the high of the day break. I'm about to get out of this one. We get 29s, I just gotta unload. Nice, 33s. Okay. 35s. Yeah, I think I gotta slow myself down with penny stocks a little bit. I think I'm just jumping in strategies that are not my strategies, and I think I'm just being a little bit overzealous and impatient, to be honest. If I had to critique my own trading today, I mean, and like I said, I'm green on the day. I'm up in my other account, so like I'm fine. But looking into penny stocks, I think that I'm being a little bit overzealous. I think if I don't catch my strategy, I need to just finish trading them, right? Because I think I gotta get out there. Oh man, I gotta get out and market. See, $30 loss. Didn't need to be there. That's just my fault. Just my mental game screwing me over with these penny stocks. And it is what it is. Like I said, I can acknowledge. Let me see how much I'm down today. Yeah, I'm down 80 bucks today. So probably the worst day I've had trading penny stocks since I started. As you guys can see, let me show a picture of this too, so you guys can see exactly what I'm up in this account. I'm still green trading penny stocks, like just to show you guys. This is my P&L year to date. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm actually up $32.59 trading penny stocks since I started. And so I am green trading penny stocks, but yeah, it just gave a lot of my profit away with today's trades, unfortunately. And it is what it is. I got to learn to get better about that and learn to kind of get my emotions in check. And it's a learning process for sure. It takes a little while to build a system with trading penny stocks, and I think that I just gotta control myself a little bit more, to be honest. But hey, it is what it is. Still green on the day, but definitely not in penny stock land for sure. Yeah, I'm looking at WKHS. WKHS, I need it over 1250. WKHS breaks over 1250, then I'm certainly gonna attack it. But the market's bouncing back. Just to show you guys what the market is actually doing. The market's bouncing back to the previous closing price right here at $299. So this is testing 300, a huge psychological level here. So 300 is a huge level, a ridiculously big level here. And if the market can hold above that, that's a good sign for the market. But if the market can't hold above that, then obviously it's not a good sign for the market. But 300, the market just ripped above it. We'll see if it holds support there or not. Previous closing price is right around that same level, right around 300. You can see the previous closing price was at 304 or 305 cents. So a big level there too. That's effectively when the market goes from red to green. And even though the market has dropped since the bell, we are technically green on the day for the overall market. Just to put it into perspective, you know, the light blue line right here is the previous closing price. It's where the market closed Friday. And so with all of that said, that's the level where a stock goes from red to green on the day. Alright, so the market's bouncing up. We'll see what else we got, team. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I gotta learn to trade them a little bit better. I know I'm accurate enough if I try to just get 10 or 15 cents. Where I run myself into trouble is when I get stubborn with them. You know, like I'm using small size, and so it's hard to accept a $10 or $15 win. But I think I have to in penny stock land, and I think if I don't, then I'm just giving back too much money. All right, so the market's bouncing back up, guys. Like I said, I'm watching specifically Workhorse, WKHS here. WKHS pushes up and breaks 1250. I'm going to jump in. We also have ZYNE. ZYNE showing up on the scanners. ZYNE popping off here. Look at ZYNE go. Yeah, so this one's getting some momentum here as well. Look at Zine, guys. ZYNE. Maybe a dip down. I'll buy it. But look at ZYNE team. ZYNE starting to make some moves. I appreciate it. Gaming. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, look at ZYNE team. It's moving. Alright, Workhorse getting towards my level, guys. Workhorse getting towards my level here. Alright, so I might take a few of Workhorse here over 1250. I might start to load into a little bit of Workhorse here with 100 shares and then start to buy some more as it breaks up. Buy another 200 shares or so if it rips up. Alright, we're down to 30, so kind of a volatile time for Workhorse, honestly. Luckily, it's just 100 shares, but it's struggling. There's 43s. Like I said, I'm only in with 100 shares of Workhorse. We need to see it rip over 1250. Alright, so Workhorse dropping big. Like I said, I'm only in with 100 shares. I'll let it see if it bounces here at 1220, and if it can, I'm just going to unload. But a huge squeeze down here. Big rejection at the previous high of the day. Like I said, I'll give it 1 second here to see if it holds at 20, but not loving this move, honestly, obviously. Alright, there's the pop back up to 30s. Okay, I can get my hand over the cover button. And that's a good risk level for me now, is this 1210 level. Alright, so we're popping off. We're back up there. Like I said, we break the 1250 level. I'm going to add to this with about 200 shares. See if we can scalp the $half break at 1250. But I think we can let this work and try to give it some time. Hey, what's up, S-Money? What's up, dude? Alright, there's 1240s. A little bit crazy today for Workhorse for sure. I just hope they don't hit me with an offering. Alright, there's 40s. Alright, we're trying here. Let's see if we get over 41s. We're battling this. Like I said, we got some big resistance above us, but we can let it work. Such a bad spread right now, though. Alright, there's 30s again. A little spready right now. Not really loving this. Gotta get ready to exit, too. There's 20s again. Like I said, I can use 1210, but gotta have my hand over the cover button. A little spready right now. Alright, there's 17s. Come on. I like the wicks. I like the down wick, or I like the up wick, or the down wick, which means some buying pressure's coming in. That's good. We're gonna see if we can hold here now. Alright, there's 30s. Alright, come on. Come on. Alright, that's better. Alright, we're back up to the 30s again. Let's see if we hold up here now. We're getting some wicks, a lot of indecision. We're battling these levels here. There's 30s again. Okay. 40s. Okay. Come on. Let's get that rip. We're back to the 20s. We're trying here. We can let it consolidate here because a lot of the time we get breakouts after consolidation. And so we're going to let this work here and see if we can continue to get these rips. I just gotta be very strict with my risk level down here. I like the higher lows as these wicks progress. Like I said, a lot of the time we're gonna get a breakout after consolidation. So we just gotta be somewhat patient with this, I think, and you know, strict with our risk. Yeah, sorry, Russ, you gotta get banned, bro. Stop spamming. Alright, we're at 32s. Like I said, we're gonna add a little bit if we can break that 1250 level for Workhorse. Alright, so wait, we just broke and I missed it because I was banning. Oh boy. Alright, there we go, 300. Alright, we got the rip, we got the break. Nice. I'm going to take half off there. Boom. Caught it. Holding 100 shares left. The plan's working really, really well here. Like I said, over 1250, guys. I'm going to get out there. Whew. Caught it. Like I said, guys, I was calling out 1250 all day. 1250 was the level I was talking about. Set it like 5 times today. Boom. Pre-market high break. And look at that rip. That was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. So I called that one out. I hope somebody took advantage of it. But 1250, I was talking about all day. I said if it broke 1250, I was going to pile into it. Only with 300 shares, guys. So my commission is going to be very small there. But caught the 1250 break. Sold into that strength. Didn't want to hold it any much longer. And really happy with that trade. So was able to nail it. I'm up 176 on the day. But I caught it, guys. I caught it. And I was a little nervous. Maybe I should have held a little bit. I could probably jump in. See, this one, you just got to take such a small share size with this one. But yeah, I caught it, luckily. Hey, thank you, Diego. Thank you, bro. Man, a little nerve-wracking for me, but nailed the top. Like I said, I called 1250 out all day. Hope everybody understands why that was the big level, because it was also like a red to green move, right? And so maybe I could have held on to a little bit, but I only was holding 200 or 300 shares there, and nailed that one. So market's actually starting to rebound some as well here. Alright, so we're going to see what other kind of moves we can get here. Alright, so we're getting some moves up. Alright, so we're still up to 1330s here. Yeah, green's good. I'll take it. Yeah, I got it. Hey, yeah, and like I said, guys, while we have a second here, if you appreciate this free content, hit the like button right now. We're going to be giving away another ebook today a little bit later on. We're going to be giving away another trading ebook. And so if you appreciate free content like this, hit the subscribe button right now, guys. We do this live for free every single day on YouTube. We're not experts. We're not gurus. We just teach people what works for us, and I hope you guys understand why. And so if you appreciate content like this, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. WKHS might be pulling back here and doing a little bit of a dip buy. I don't hate the dip buy down to 1250. Let me see if I can draw this out. I don't hate the dip buy down to 1250 here. That's not terrible. And looking for it to bounce and then risking off of, 1240 makes sense, I think. But like I said, It's just my personal subjective opinion on it. We'll see if it ends up ripping up now. A little bit too late for me to specifically get into it though. Where do I find these beats? Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound's where you find them. Yeah, the SPY itself is popping back off here. Let's take a look at it. So the SPY breaks this high right here. So the SPY breaks 301.75. 301.75 or so. Then we could get some squeezes in the upward direction, obviously. So that's really what I'm watching. But yeah, if the SPY breaks, really right here was a breakout level in the SPY, 301.25. But if the SPY breaks 301.75, we're going to get some squeezes up, I think. As long as it holds there. If it just gets rejected quick, obviously that kind of cancels it out. But if the SPY continues to break up here, we could get some really nice moves, team. SHLL is still climbing. Yeah, this one broke highs too right here. Yeah, I'm already green on the day. We'll see what else we can find, guys. I don't mind attacking some more. We're going to wait to see what the SPY does is really what I'm doing here. I think I need to be more patient. WKHS breaking highs here, guys. Look at WKHS still ripping up. Really happy with the level I called out in the trade I made, though. Made that with 300 shares. So made a really nice win with just 300 shares. And I'll take it. You know, very small win. Protecting myself along the way. So I'm definitely happy with it. And again, if you heard me this morning, I was calling out 1250 all day, and look at the volume come in at 1250. Look at the breakout at 1250. So I was really happy with that call out so far. GPS is being stubborn, although the potential is there. Let's look at Gap. Yeah, I mean, this one, it's tough, man. It's retail. You know what I mean? It's retail. And so, like, it's also up huge after that news came out when it partnered with Kanye or whatever it is. And so Gap's already up big. You know, it's up from $12, or it's up from $10. And so it's still up really solid on the day, and it's not just going to continue moving up forever. It's up a huge amount. Now, it's just dropping with the market right here. So, like, if you look at Gap, the market's dropping. And so with that, Gap's going to usually drop with it. And if the market starts to push up, obviously I think Gap is going to start to come up with it. But who knows? You never really know. But yeah, it's just retail. You know, if the market gets hit, people start having a little bit more bearish sentiment. As the market drops, it's going to drop Gap most of the time too. But yeah, Workhorse is continuing here. But yeah, up 176 on the day. I'll definitely take that. Not a bad day so far. Hey, nice, James. Hey, let's get the rain check song for the Workhorse win. I got you, man. I got you. I'll play rain check. Here you go. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, guys. What else do we see today? Workhorse pulling back some. ZYNE ripping? Yeah, let's take a look at ZYNE. Yeah, ZYNE, I wish I would have saw it here. It's actually halted, I think. No, not halted. My bad. But yeah, I wish I would have seen it right here at 694 for the 7 rip. IDEX. Yeah, IDX ripped up nice. Nice little red to green move. I wish I would have watched these, because I just missed a few of these as the move happened. The SPY is kind of consolidating right now. Like if we look at the SPY here, check out the SPY. So the SPY's consolidating. We get some moves over 301. It looks interesting for sure. Workhorse. I don't mind if Workhorse kind of consolidates over this. Over 1250, you know, it's not a terrible thing if it consolidates, as long as it holds over 1250. We get some more rips in Workhorse. I might take some more if it breaks like highs of the day, or if it holds over $13, I might trade a little bit more in Workhorse as well. A few hundred shares though, nothing too crazy. Trying to hold over 13, it looks like here. There's the SPY rip. The SPY's breaking over highs here, so the SPY's ripping up, guys. I'm going to jump in Workhorse here with 200 shares. See if I can scalp a little bit off the top. Trying to be patient with this, just frozen right here at 306. 307s. Yeah, see? I try to be patient with it, but it just froze right there. Volume dried up quick. I'll give it one more second to see if it holds over 13. Alright, there's 13s again. Like I said, I'll give it one more second, but if we hold resistance there, I just gotta bail out of this thing. There's 97s. Alright. We're break even again here. Alright. Alright, we're trying. We want to see it hold over, obviously over 13. Okay. We're battling 13 here. I'm trying to give Workhorse the time it needs, but I'm about to jump out of this thing, I think. It's so volatile right now, though. It's moving back and forth. I want to see it hold over 13, and when it gets rejected like this at 13, I just don't like it. Watching the level 2 very closely. Yeah, I gotta get out there. I just don't like it when it rejects there, so small loss, like a $20 loss. We'll have some more opportunity to catch this. But I'm watching the SPY itself here too. Maybe MU for red to green move. But yeah, that was my first loss of the day on here. Lost a little bit, but nothing too major, honestly. Which one? Yeah, Rain Check. There's one called Rain Check that we watched. There's another one called Weeping. It's called Weeping, W-E-E-P-I-N-G, by Cushy is the name of the last one. This one is called Weeping. Yeah, SPY's breaking highs. So, we're watching the SPY. We might get some opportunity on the upside with some of these. This is why I got out of WKHS. There's the drop. I didn't want to hold it through. Looking at the SPY itself, the SPY is breaking highs here. So we're gonna look to catch some other moves on the way up. Maybe MU. It's another one that follows the SPY a little bit better. So SPY's battling this level. Like I said, we need to see it hold this level if we're going to trade some longs based off of this. WKHS looks like a flag breakout. I might have to jump in a few of these with just 100 shares just in case. I'm gonna jump in with 100 shares here of WKHS, and yeah, it's a bad fill, but like I said, a flag style breakout. Potential is there. I can add another few hundred shares over 13 if I think it's gonna hold for WKHS, but I'm in with 100 shares. We're gonna add a little bit more if it breaks and holds. We're trying. There's 13s again, nice. Well, 100 shares is 100 shares, right? I'm gonna get out there and just make my money and then maybe add some more as the breakout happens, but I was in with 100 shares. I didn't quite get the chance to scale in as large as I wanted. There's 20s. Too late. So yeah, I made a little bit, but we're gonna see what else we get. Like I said, it looked like a flag style breakout, and just to show you what made me want to buy a little bit there, just to hold. Look at this. Look at the flag. Look at that. Perfect flag. You see the pole? So just this is why they call them a flag team. You want to see why? Look, it's a flag. You know. Plus, it held previous highs. Just looked really good there. Maybe activate it a little bit better so you guys can see. That's why they call it a flag. Look at the flag. Perfect little flag play there. I don't know what I want to do with the rest of this, but we'll see. Workhorse is still working. No pun intended. MGM is squeezing up. I might take MGM here. Break over 16, I might take it. Market's ripping. Looks good. Try MU here, maybe. Alright, I'm at MU with 200 shares here. Trying to catch the high of the day break, but if it fakes me out here, I can just use the $50 as an easy risk. MU's trying, but I could use the $50 of risk. SPY kind of got rejected a little bit there, which makes me like it a little bit less. We're going to try to give it time up to it. If I can get out of this break even, I'll be happy for MU. I don't like how the momentum's slowing down. Alright, we're close. We're trying. A lot of stuff is rebounding. MGM's breaking highs. Let me see if I can trade both of these at once. Get out here. I don't like the way this is acting, so I took a small loss. I'm also looking at MU's volume's just not good enough today. MGM, on the other hand, huge reversal here based off of the overall market. What's Workhorse doing? Workhorse is breaking highs. Oh no, I should have taken it. We might get rejected at this 1350 level. We'll see. Let me pull this up quick. Yeah, you did, James. For sure, bro. It's not my music, guys. It's not my music. It's a licensing music service. It's called Epidemic Sound. It's called Epidemic Sound. I'm listening to really 2 or 3 specific artists. One of them is called Dylan Sitz, is the name of one of the artists I'm using. The other one's called DJ Dins, and then the other name of the artist is Cushy, so Chushy, Cushy. So all 3 of them are really dope, and yeah, y'all go check them out. But I'm gonna jump in with 200 shares here a little bit early, see if we get a squeeze up to the $0.50. Up to 1350, see if we get another high break there. I'm in with just 200 shares. We're getting a little bit of a squeeze up here. Boom. Sell half. Caught it. Get out the rest there. Whew. Alright, I'm up 206 on the day. Caught the breakout. Like I said, I hope you guys see. I'm getting in on dips, anticipating that these previous highs are going to hold. So up 206 on the day, 206 bucks, not too bad. I'm selling into the strength. I'm not holding very long. I'm just scalping these type of dip buy moves. Hope you guys see why I'm loading in there. But I'll take that. Not bad. Snap. Yeah, I don't really have a specific goal. I think it used to be like $400 or $500. Somebody asked me this yesterday. The problem though, when you have a goal, is that I think a lot of the time you just kind of got to take what the market gives you, right? I think the market's going to give you certain things during the day, and you kind of just got to take what it gives you, right? If you try to push too hard because you have to hit a goal that you set for yourself, a lot of the time that can cause you to force trades. And Two-Way actually mentioned it because somebody was talking to me about that yesterday. I think a better move is just not to have a goal and just take what the market gives you. If it's a good trade, you can size in, and if it's a B minus trade, you can scale down. Hey, MGM is breaking up here. Hey, thanks, James. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Hey, and like I said, guys, y'all remember to hit that subscribe button. I do this live for free every single day on YouTube, right here for free. I'm not an expert. I'm not a guru. I just teach people what works for me specifically. If it doesn't work, that's okay. So just show your support for what we do here, guys. Smash the like button if you have time. Hit the subscribe button specifically. And listen, if you enjoy watching this stream, why search around every morning for it? All you got to do is hit the subscribe button and then click the bell next to it, and it'll give you an alert every time we go live, which is every single weekday morning for free. And so if you appreciate the free work we put in for the trading community, hit the subscribe button, guys. Click the bell. Show your support for what we do. We day trade live on stream every single day on YouTube. We're not experts, like I said. We just teach people what works specifically for us, and it might not work for you. But again, guys, you want to show support for what if you want to show support for what we do here, hit the subscribe button, and we definitely appreciate it. I'm looking at MGM. I think the SPY has to continue up here, though. The SPY's running into some resistance at 302 and kind of battling that 302 level. And so I think if I'm going to take MGM here, it needs to be with the SPY break. Like if the SPY gets some momentum, I can scalp with 500 shares off the top or so. And there's the break on the SPY. We're starting to squeeze up. I'm in with 500 shares of MGM. I'm not going to scale out of this one. I'm just going to take it and run. If we can get up to like 307, I'll be happy with that. The SPY got a big wick down there. We'll see. Like I said, if the SPY breaks highs and the SPY continues up, it looks good. Under 16, I just got to get out of here, I think, on MGM. We're struggling to hold, but The SPY needs to continue up here. If the SPY moves up, MGM should kind of follow it, which is what we're getting here. That's why this move is happening on MGM. Alright, so the SPY is moving up, and MGM is moving up with it. Okay. Like I said, just 500 shares here. I'm not going to scale out of it either. SPY reversing. Yeah, see, I got to get out of this one pretty soon here. Watching the SPY. That's what ultimately matters here, is what the SPY does. Yeah, there's threes. Battling here for MGM. I'm trying to be patient with it, but really I'm watching the SPY. And the SPY kind of teetering back and forth is what's causing the volatility here. I gotta get out. $20 loss there. SPY just rejected, and we might move back up, but it's too much risk. What we're getting here for MGM is the SPY. Look at the SPY right here. So the SPY is like trying to hold these gains, but it's putting in, it's definitely slower moving right now. Like, look at the SPY head up. That's what we're running into right now, unfortunately. And you know, it is what it is. But as the SPY gets rejected and comes back down to this 301.75 level, then I can't hold a long setup through that, because that's just going to drop, and MGM is dropping sense. And so I hope you guys understand that. Ideally, what I want to see here, though, is I want to see the SPY drop down to 301.80, 301.75, and then bounce. If we do get that, I might take some long setups based off of that momentum. But, like, that's what we're seeing here for the SPY itself. Any idea on live trading, no delay, paper trading broker? I mean, it's tough. They got a lot of different paper trading platforms. I think Webull has free paper trading. And yeah, guys, if you want to help support the free content we put out, y'all go check out Webull. Webull is a zero commission platform. If you're debating, if you're in the US and you're looking for a platform to use, and you're thinking about either Webull, Robinhood, Webull, Webull's certainly better. And if you deposit $100 and sign up, you get 2 free stocks. And so if you want to help support the channel plus get free stocks on Webull, you know, you get free stocks if you sign up and deposit $100. I think you get 2. Go check it out. Here's the link if you want to help support us. There's the Webull link. And like I said, they do have free paper trading on Webull as well. If you open up an account, they do have free paper trading on there, and that's why I'm mentioning it. Alright, SPY bouncing a little bit. And with that, MGM is bouncing too. Yeah, this is my P&L on the day. Look how small my losses are relative to my wins. So this is how I would have it. So you can see my losses versus my wins. Good risk reward most of the time. Yeah, MGM is ripping up now. SPY is bouncing back, but it's not up there. We're going to run into this resistance here. You know, we're going to run into this resistance up here, and so I don't trust going long now with the SPY that the SPY rejected there. Anything moving up now I think might reject if the SPY gets rejected. The only one I kind of like here is Disney. Disney breaks this high right here at 109.75. I like it up to like 110. Oh, you only got one stock? Yeah, Thinkorswim has free paper. You have to request real-time quotes though. When did you sign up? I think they still have the thing with 2 free stocks. If not, my bad, I might be wrong. But I know they at least give you a free stock. You have to deposit $100, by the way, if you want the free stock. I'm looking at Disney here. Like I said, over 175. We're going to see if we get a rip up to 110. Battling 109.75. Like I said, Disney breaks that. I'm going to jump in. just don't want to get rejected here again. It's gotten rejected here like 5 times now. We're battling this again. Look at this. This level at 109.75. I'm trying to be patient with it. We got a rejection. Right. Now we're back up. Alright, I'm in with 100 shares here. We're going to see if we can actually break this now. So 100 shares of Disney. Alright, there we go. We're squeezing. Up 107. Let's get the spread. We need up to 110. Showing 2 free stocks for Weeble right now. Yeah, I think you get 2 free. I don't know, though, I guess. Alright, so I'm in with 100 shares of Disney. We're trying to ride this one up to 110. We're letting it work. We're battling. Come on. Come on, Disney. You know you want to. Let it go. You know? Here we go. We got the squeeze up. Alright, let's get up to 110. Man, I need more shares, I think. We just need 110. We're gonna let it work. Nothing too crazy. Man, Disney just struggling to continue. What's the SPY doing? I'm guessing the SPY. Okay. I mean, Disney just faking me out again, man. Disney just not treating me right. Just too choppy. I should probably wait for something else. Maybe I should have held MGM because MGM's looking pretty solid. But we're getting to that stage where I'm trading and I might just slow it down at this point. Yeah, I don't know. Harris, not sure, brother. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and plug Trader Mike's again as well. Legitimate Discord. Y'all go check out my man Trader Mike's Discord. Probably the most active penny stock Discord I've ever been to. And a lot of traders there being really, really active. Man, are you going to fake me out here, Disney, again? Alright, I'm going to get in with the 200 shares this time. Let's see if that works. Alright, I'm in with 200 shares of Disney. I need 110. Come on. We're breaking highs. There we go. There's 90s. Come on. Man, Disney just does not want to hold gains today. But yeah, y'all go check out Trader Mike's Discord. Sorry, I'm trying to find the link here. Y'all go check out my man Trader Mike's Discord. The dopest of dope Discords ever. Hey, later, James. Have a good day. Later, brother. Appreciate you being here, man. Appreciate the call-outs, too. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and sell half just to protect myself a little bit here with Disney. Ideally, I'd like to see that 110 level. That 110 level. I want to see 110 break. But I sold most of it just to protect it. We're going to see how far Disney can pop off here. But yeah, there's Trader Mike's Discord. Like I said, probably the most active Discord. Hey, no stress, James. Yeah, we're actually remodeling too. I have to go to my mother-in-law's today because we got to get my pantry remodeled. It's a pain in the butt, man. It's so much work. I hate it. But you know, we're gonna be all right. Here, I'm gonna take another half off here with Disney, hold 50 shares, and just be really patient with this 110 break. Hey, later, James. Yeah, I think Mitch is gonna be here though. Let me see. Gonna hold the rest of this break even. I'm gonna get out the rest there. Completely break even. So up 105. Not a bad day so far. Almost $200 day. Yeah, it's Rain Check by Dylan Sitz. Yeah, it's a great song. Yeah, Jay-Z, message them, like chat them and request it. Chat them and request it. you gotta request real-time paper for Thinkorswim and for paper, I'm pretty sure. So you have to request it. So you gotta reach out to them and ask them. WKHS is going again, man. Crazy, crazy. So workhorse, I don't know. We'll see if it holds that $13 level. I appreciate it, CP. Thank you, brother. So like I said, this 1325 level is interesting to me right now for workhorse. Hey, I got you, James. Hey, I appreciate the support, team. Look at Disney, man. I just barely missed it. I was waiting for this on Disney, and I hope you guys see that. Like, usually with my analytics, I'm right. Sometimes I get stopped out a little bit early, but I'm usually pretty spot on with what's going to happen on a short-term basis with a lot of these moves, just because, like I mentioned earlier, like, technical analysis is self-fulfilling, right? So if you understand the psychology behind the moves, like, you could predict them fairly easily. What they're going to do long-term is a little bit harder, but short-term, you know, there's a natural progression and evolution in trading with technical analysis, right? And like, that's all I'm really doing here is just following that natural progression, you know? Wait, what? No, hold on, guys. Alright, guys. Sorry, my wife had to ask me something. Yeah, Disney broke 110. I got scared out of it too early. Yeah. And like I said, I hope you guys understand, like, there's a natural progression in technical analysis, right? So when you have a stock that's really strong in the day, like, this is the natural progression if you guys want to see it, right? The natural progression is you break a previous high, right? So like this level right here, this 109.75 level, a lot of the times they're going to coincide with half and whole dollars, even quarter dollars. And so this is a quarter dollar. It's 109.75. There's also like 109.25, 109.50, the whole dollar. And so a lot of the time these are going to coincide with those type of levels, but you see the previous high right here is at 109.75. And so when we actually break that level, what happens here is that it breaks the level, it comes back down, and then it holds that previous resistance, that was resistance here, here, and here, turns into support. And so that area that used to hold it down turns into support. And so when it breaks it and it comes back down, what happens? You can dip buy, anticipating that it's going to hold support where that previous resistance was, all right here. Right? And so Once you get that, a lot of traders are piling in right here. And so what happens is that you get a rip up. And then when you break that previous high of the day right here, you get a rip up. And then when you break this high, there's usually going to be another surge up as well, right? So not only is this a previous high of the day, but it's also a whole dollar of 110. And so when you get the hold support at the previous high of the day and then it rips up, you're going to get a usual little surge in volume that you can scalp into. And like that's the evolution of the technical analysis on the chart, right? Like that's how it happens. I hope that makes sense to everybody. IDEX, and yeah, Disney's still ripping. I probably should have held a little bit. I'm usually right, just sometimes I don't have the patience to hold, you know. SHLL popping up on the list here. SHLL just broke highs, and again, it's kind of the same type of thing here. So this one's a little bit more extended, and so I don't like this one as much. But again, it's kind of the same thing. You have the whole dollar of 33. You break the whole dollar of 33. Now we're gonna see if it holds that level of support, and it doesn't look like it's going to. Where would be your stop loss on the trade? I mean, that's subjective, right? Like different people are going to want to do different things here with regard to like a stop loss in general, right? Like people are going to want to do different things. If you're dip buying it down here at 109.75, you know, you could use 160, which is also like a confirmed level as your risk. You could use 150 if you want to give yourself a larger risk, and ultimately you're going to have to give yourself a larger reward with that. But that's going to be subjective, you know, where you're going to take profits, where you're going to set your risk, where you're going to set your reward. It's all going to vary from person to person. IDEX, somebody talking about IDEX, let's see. GAXY. Alright, so there goes IDX breaking highs. Same type of thing here, guys. So you get the break of the previous high of the day at 220. Now we're going to see if that 220 level holds it as support. Right, we got the break. Now we're going to see if it holds it as support. Yeah, no stress, Van. No worries, bro. Alright, so as you can see, IDX is still popping off here. Yeah, I like that one on IDX. And like I said, guys, y'all smash that subscribe button. Hey, I appreciate the sub, David Parks. Y'all be like David. Like I said, a shocking number here, guys. Look at Disney still ripping up. A shocking number here, though, is that only 55% of you have subscribed. And so if you watch the stream every day, guys, don't be bitter. Hit the subscribe button. You know, we day trade live on stream for free every single day on YouTube. We're not experts here. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We do this live every day. There's no point in searching around for it. You might as well subscribe to our channel, and that way you'll be able to find us every time we go live. Also, if you click the bell next to the subscribe button, that's going to give you an alert every single time we go live, which is every weekday morning for free on YouTube. And so hit that subscribe button, click the bell, turn on notifications. We go live every single day right here for free. CGC, yeah, cannabis play. Yeah, CGC broke over this previous closing price, which is a big level at $15.95. Yeah, I made most of my money on WKHS today, I believe. Yeah, most of my money on WKHS. Disney, I made a shocking, staggering 50 cents. But made most of my money on WKHS today. Disney's ripping up though. Like I said, called it. Once we break all this resistance right here, it's just a nice little move. I appreciate that. When looking at charts, what is the most important info you check? It depends, man. Support and resistance varies, you know. It depends. You're the man, John. Only channel that has helped you with my trading. Hey, I appreciate that, Diego. Thank you, brother. Thanks, bro. Am I stoned? No, I'm not. I've been on stream for the last 2 hours, so I don't know where I would find time to do that. I appreciate the sub. Jerome, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Y'all be like them. Hit the subscribe button. We do this live every day right here on YouTube. BHTG. Yeah, I was watching BHTG earlier today. It's not ripping anymore. It's actually dropping. Look at MGM, guys. I should have held. Look at MGM. See, this is when it hurts. I was right about MGM too. I just got scared out a little bit early. But look at this. Same type of strategy I back tested. You know, and not this weekend, but last weekend's video. I back tested a few specific strategies. Specifically the washout long red to green move, and look at it when it happens. Just a really profitable strategy. Just got scared out of it, and look at MGM rip here. Man, wish I would have held up about 45 cents from where I initially got in at. So wish I would have held that one, but I'm green on the day. Green's good. The market's still pushing back up, so not too bad. What's up? I noticed I keep skipping from stock to stock, trying to find which one to go into. How do you determine which one you are going to trade? It just depends on which ones are showing up with my strategies, right? Like, it legitimately just depends on which ones are where my strategies are and how often they're presenting themselves, right? It doesn't matter. I mean, sure, I'll trade the same stock, but it's all about what's showing up on the chart. Like, if the correct strategies are there and present, then I'll take the trade. If they're not there, then I won't take the trade. And so that's what's the fact that strategies are presenting themselves are really what dictate which stocks I'm going to enter in. Do you think Ricky is legit? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. Spy's ripping up. I've never used his services. And so with that, I don't know if he's good or bad. Never taken his course or done anything like that. So really have no idea if he's good or not. WKHS, guys, man. Workhorse still ripping up to 1450, guys. Huge monstrous move here for Workhorse. Yeah, I wish I could too, Han. I wish I had it still. It's ripping up, man. It looks good. Just too late for me, unfortunately. Yeah, hindsight. Wish I could just go back about 30 minutes and buy Workhorse. And Disney. I was right about a lot of these, but oh well. Alright, let me find some music to listen to. Alright, Disney and Workhorse still ripping up here, team. SHLL still breaking highs too. And just to show you guys, like, this is the same type of thing with SHLL. Like, look at this. So it breaks previous highs right here, and then it dips down and holds them as support. Like, look at that. So it breaks the previous high right here, and then it holds that previous level as support. Let me know what you guys think of this song. I recently added this one to my playlist. I think it goes hard, man. Yeah, I paper traded, but basically, if you want to know my journey as a trader, what happened to me as a trader, let me turn it down a little bit. What happened to me as a trader is, I'm pretty sure, a very similar story to what happens to a lot of traders, and it's probably a really good lesson that new traders need to take in, okay? And basically, what happened to me as a trader is that I started trading about 3 years ago. Right? What happens is that I think I can get rich quick in the market, which is what happens to a lot of new traders. They think they're just going to immediately start and that they're just going to start raking in money. It's really not like that for a large majority of people. Most people are going to lose their first few day trading accounts, right? You deposit thousands, you're probably going to lose thousands as your first account. And sure, there's outliers to that, but I think a large majority of people are ultimately going to lose their first few accounts at least. And so with that, it kind of shows why the PDT rule specifically is just ridiculous, right? It's just a ridiculous rule, because making a new trader save up 25 grand and you know, risk 25 grand as their first account if they want to be able to actively day trade is just crazy, right? Sure, they're going to have more room, but what new trader do you know that has good risk management? Because I don't know any. I don't know any new trader that has good risk management. And so I got started trading, and this was when SureTrader was still around, and I think I deposited like 4 grand into SureTrader, right? I think I deposited like 4 G's into SureTrader, and within 3 weeks, that 4 grand was just done for. It was just gone. There was no more 4 grand, and after that, I gave up trading for about a year, and so you'll see I started the channel actually in 2016. I really didn't start uploading consistently until about 2018. Right, because I took a break and I didn't trade much, I didn't upload much, and yeah, I mean, I lost thousands of dollars when I first got started, and then I quit for a while. Eventually, I kind of got the itch again to trade, and I started to take small trades, and I actually deposited money out of SureTrader and started to use Thinkorswim, and you know, took it a lot slower when I came back. I think I had matured a little bit, and I understood that, you know, when you're first getting started, team, you want to trade very small. You don't want to trade huge. You don't want to buy 1,000 shares. I know your favorite educator, your favorite guru, your favorite person might be trading thousands of shares and making all this money, but like the reality is that you want to take it very slow, because what really helps you become a good trader is experience. You want to take it slow, and experience is going to benefit you. And so if you lose your account too quickly because you're trading too large as a new trader, you're not going to gain the necessary experience that you need. you know. And so a good thing to do if you're new is just to trade small. Don't trade huge. Buy 50 shares, buy 20 shares. You know, there's no reason to trade larger than that as a brand new trader. And if you think you're going to be in that very small percentage of people that make money with their first account, you're probably wrong. And you shouldn't let that cause you to trade larger than you need to as a new trader. Just take it slow. And that's the best advice I can give you. Eventually I started to trade and it clicked a little bit more. But it takes a long time to become a good day trader. It does. Most people are going to fail. That's the reality of things. And you know, trading too large, taking too much risk is probably what causes that. And so in the end, you got to just take it slow. Yeah, somebody said, I think the point of the PDT is to keep people from trading their life savings. And my response is exactly, like I said, exactly what I talked about. Look at SHLL, same concept, guys. Previous support or previous resistance. Look at that, whole dollar bounce at 33. But yeah, think about it like this. The PDT rule actually causes, Jessica said, I think the point of the PDT is to keep people from trading their life savings. The reality is it does the opposite, right? It causes them to trade their life savings, right? Think about it. A rule that says you have to trade with $25,000 or more for your first time if you want to actively day trade, you're going to cause people to trade their life savings. You know, it'd be much better if you let somebody trade a $3,000 account with no PDT rule. It'd be far better. It would make way more sense to actually allow people to trade a small account, because they're probably going to lose whatever account they trade with anyway. You let them trade 25 G's or more and force them to trade 25 G's or more. You're basically going to make them risk 25 grand and ultimately lose 25 grand for their first experience. And I think that doesn't make any sense at all. Hey, I appreciate it, Alec. Thanks, brother. Appreciate the support, man. Yeah, and listen, the PDT rule does some good things, you know, but it also makes people risk too much as a brand new trader, you know. WKHS ripping up here. Yeah, but some people only, I know, but at the same time, like, think about it. Like, basically what's going to happen is people are going to save up 25 G's, right? Like, people that don't have that much money are just going to save it up and throw it in there, thinking they're going to get rich quick. And the reality is most people lose, and so, sure, it sets a higher bar of entry to people that have more money, but you have to think about the common person that doesn't necessarily have that much money. They might save it up and then lose it, and I think it's just causing new traders to risk too much. Like, I think there's far better ways around that. If they really wanted to protect new traders, there's far better ways to do so. The reality is the PDT rule actually benefits your brokerage more than anybody. And like they claim it's to protect the new trader. It's absolutely not. The reality is it benefits your brokerage more than anybody, because it allows them to have more room and have more leeway, right? That's who it benefits the most. It's not the new trader. It's a little bit misleading for them to pretend that the PDT rule is there to benefit the new trader, because it's really not. It's actually benefiting the broker more than anybody, like your actual brokerage account more than anybody. So that's the reality. And there's good things and there's bad things about it, yeah, for sure. WKHS bouncing at the whole dollar of 14, guys. Huge rip, huge move. Yeah, for sure. And like with that said, I'm a little bit biased against the PDT rule. Like I'm using a TEFS account, which is kind of a TradeNet account, and like some people hate on TradeNet, but the reality is it's the cheapest way if you want to get started day trading in the market, in my opinion. They no longer accept U.S. clients, but if you're outside of the U.S., if you're in Canada or Mexico or Europe or overseas, then you can sign up and get access to the funded account program as long as you haven't signed up too many times before. And the way it works is you can day trade, basically it's an educational package, and the way they get around the PDT rule in that way is that technically they're allowing you to trade their account in the funded account program, and so it's like you become a contractor for them, and then there's a profit and commission split like a prop firm. And so if you're outside of the US, it comes with a course and a demo account and chat room access, and then you can become approved for the funded account program, which allows a new trader to day trade with no PDT rule. Again, the base package is $400, I think, and for $400, if you're outside of the U.S., they don't accept U.S. clients into the funded account program. But if you're outside of the U.S., for $400, they give you a course, demo account, chat room access, and then you get access to a $14,000 funded account with no PDT rule. You can short stocks in it as well, and like I said, it's like a prop firm, and so there's a 70-30 profit split and a max loss of 700. And so basically, if you take that $14,000 funded account and you turn it into $15,000, they're going to keep 30% of that. So they're going to keep $300. You're going to keep the other $700 for the $1,000 net. And then there's a $700 max loss. And so if you take the $14,000 account and go under $13,300, they're closing you down. And again, only people outside the U.S. can get access to the funded account program. If you're in the U.S., I think it comes with a course, a demo account, and access to their chat room as well. But if you're outside the U.S., you get a lot more cool stuff with it. And so if you want to help support the channel, signing up for both these and Webull, if you want to check that out, there's the link for that I was just talking about. And again, there's pros and cons. They don't have many penny stocks to trade on there, and so if you're a penny stock trader specifically, you're not going to have that much. They do have like Workhorse and SHLL. I did trade both of those today, so you can trade those, but like lower float penny stocks, most of them are not available to trade on there. But yeah, if you're in the US, like I said, you're not going to get the funded account program with TEFS and TradeNet. But if you are in the US, you can get access to Webull. And Webull, you're still going to have the PDT rule. But if you sign up, you get 2 free stocks. And like I said, Webull just has a far better platform than Robinhood, in my opinion. There's indicators, there's candlestick charts. You get a free stock for signing up, I believe. And then if you deposit $100, you get another free stock. And so I think if you're in the U.S., you can still use Webull. I use Thinkorswim, and there are some ways to get around the PDT rule if you're in the U.S. But yeah, there's the Webull link, and like I said, it gets you a free stock. It's a zero commission platform on Webull, and so there's no commissions on Webull. You can trade with zero commissions, with options as well. You can trade options, and you can trade regular securities too. But yeah, there's the link for both of those. Like I said, we're just a free resource and community here, and both of those are great ways to help support our free content if you want to help support us. Let's see what else we got, guys. Finally above the VWAP. Let me take a look. Somebody's asking, how did you figure out IDX was going to go up? Yeah, I mean, I use Trade Ideas, and Trade Ideas are legitimate scanners as well. Let me find the Trade Ideas link. So yeah, if you want to check out Trade Ideas, here's the link for that as well. Legit scanners, they've been what honestly have been alerting me today a lot of the time. Well, yeah, well, no, with TEFs, like with the original link with the no US signups, no PDT rule shorting ability, 14K to trade, that is they settle you instantly, right? Like I traded a bunch today, and they settle me instantly. And so, yeah, like I don't have to wait for settlement, and that's the benefit. But I was grandfathered in. Like I'm in the U.S., but I signed up before they changed the rule. Now, any new signups, they don't let you sign up to the funded account program if you're in the U.S. So you have to be outside the U.S. to get access to it. Now, luckily, I got grandfathered in. But if you sign up now, you have to be outside the U.S. or you're just gonna get the course and the demo account and chat room access, right? So they still give you some stuff. But if you're in the US, you can no longer get access to the funded account like I do. But yeah, if you want to check out trade ideas, legit scanners, in my opinion, the best scanners in the game. I think I use the standard one, Eric. But yeah, IDX is dipping down. I'm gonna have to wait wait a day. I'm gonna have to wait until tomorrow to get my funds settled back into my account for IDX. So, unfortunately, I'm not gonna get to trade IDX right now. Market's pulling back some, but we are ripping up nicely here. Yeah, I took some trades. I took about 5 or 6 trades, I think. I am up about 185 bucks. I traded Workhorse. I traded Workhorse breakouts, a few Workhorse dips as well, and then I traded SHLL, Disney, and MU. John, I think that the PDT rule at 25K ensures that the cats who put the money in are serious and have taken care of the appropriate measures. I know, but Rodney, the problem with that is that most new traders are going to lose, right? Like, it takes time to learn how to manage risk, right? It takes time to learn how to manage risk. And like I said, the PDT rule is actually more beneficial for the brokerage than it is for anybody else. Like, they're a little bit misleading, pretending it's there to help new traders. Like I said, a lot of the time, you're like, say somebody does have 25K. So here's a hypothetical, right? Say somebody has 25K, and that's their entire life savings. Say they're 40 years old, right? And they save up 25 grand over 15 years of working, or whatever it is, 15, 20 years of work, right? They save up $25,000. That's all they have, right? That's all they have. And they get involved in day trading, right? And they think with day trading, they're just going to get rich quick. That's going to be their new job. They're just going to jump in, use all their money they have, and they're just going to start making all this money in day trading. Unbeknownst to them that they don't have any risk management, they don't know how to manage trades, they don't know how to do it in general, and that it takes years to be successful. It takes years to really learn how to trade. You're not going to jump in and just start making all this money. Some people might. There are outliers, but it's extremely rare. And everybody thinks it's going to be them, and they usually just end up losing, right? And so say somebody has 25K saved up, they deposit that into a brokerage account because they had to, right? They could have gone with a $4,000 account. They could have gone with a $5,000 account. They could have gone with a $2,000 account. But the PDT rule states they have to have 25K. And so they take their life savings and they deposit it into a brokerage account. What do you think is going to happen to that person? That person is about to lose that 25 grand, right? They're going to be deeply hurt by it, obviously, because that person's going to lose that 25 grand. They're going to be super hurt by it, right? In that regard, the PDT rule is absolutely ridiculous. They could have gone with a 4K account. They could have gone with a 5K account. But because the PDT rule was there, it made them risk their life savings because they think that they're going to get rich quick, right? And that, if you think about it in that light, it's absolutely ridiculous. And all of that is saying that they're there to protect traders. That's ridiculous. They could have gone with a $4,000 account and been fine. The reality is like I said, the PDT rule is actually meant to protect the brokerage more than anybody, because that means they have enough funds there to settle. That's it. That's the only reason. It's not meant to protect new traders. It's actually worse for some new traders. And sure, it might benefit others, but in that way, it doesn't make any sense. If you're a citizen, I believe you just have to have, like, I think if you're signing up for TEFs, I think you have to be a citizen somewhere else. I think if you have to have, like, a license in somewhere else, is what I think it is. But best thing to do is reach out to them and ask them. I'm not 100% sure, John. But yeah, if you really think about it in that regards, guys, like, you're basically, like, the PDT rule is making people risk way too much money if they want to be able to actively day trade. And I think people understand that. Yeah, watch the SEC investigate me now for saying that, but it's the truth. And like I said, I've been trading for years and years. All right. Yeah, I do some options on Webull. Let me see Webull. I got some money on Webull. I might be able to trade. And like I said, I think if you're outside the U.S. and you want to get around the PDT rule, I think TradeNet and TEFs makes a load of sense because it's like a prop firm. It comes with the course and demo account, chat room access, and then if you're outside the U.S., you get the funded account, you get to day trade. You're only risking $400 for their base package to get all of that, and I think that way, if you lose the TradeNet intro package, it's not the end of the world, right? And like I said, they don't accept U.S. clients. It's only if you're outside the U.S., but I think in that regard, it makes a load of sense. 90% lose their account in 90 days. Yeah, 100%. So if you make somebody save up 25 G's, you're ensuring that they lose 25 G's, basically. Ridiculous rule. Absolutely absurd rule. And sure, it might keep some traders that don't have 25 G's from day trading, but that one person that's got 25 grand in life savings, you know what I mean? Like, you're basically just making them lose their life savings. It's just a crazy, ridiculous rule. Hey, what's up, Tiny? A lot of new traders don't take the time to learn. They jump in without knowing what they are actually doing. 100%. A lot of times, trading is gambling to a lot of traders, man. A lot of times, it's just gambling. And, like, gamblers get wrapped up in it. But the reality is, like, trading is just betting on favorable probabilities, right? That's all it is. Trading, a huge aspect of trading is conditioning. Right, you have to condition yourself to do the right thing in the market. You have to condition yourself. You have to repeat it over and over and over again. It's like Pavlov and the dog, right? You have to repeat it over and over and over and over again until the right moves become second nature in the market, right? And so if you call as a trader that's brand new, and if you trade too big at the beginning, you're not going to be able to repeat it enough to really condition yourself to make the right decision, right? If you trade too much, you're not going to be able to repeat it that way. And so that's why you need to trade small in the beginning. You need to trade small. You need to risk less. You need to buy 10 shares, 20 shares, 50 shares, whatever it is. But you need to trade small enough for you to be able to condition yourself to do the right thing. And if you trade too big, you're not going to get to condition yourself because you're not going to be your account's not going to be there long enough to be able to repeat it enough to condition yourself. Right? Like, that's the reality. And if you're a brand new trader, trade small. Do not trade big. I know your favorite guru educators trading big. I get it. They've put the work in to do that. You have not. Trade small. Best advice I can give you. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. What's up, Tiny? Yeah, for sure. That's completely different, Jay-Z. Completely different. Yeah, and like nobody wants to listen to me, man. Everybody wants to buy the dream. You know, everybody wants to buy the hype, buy the dream. Everybody thinks they're gonna be rich in a week once they start trading. The reality is they'll probably lose. It takes time. It just takes time, guys. Like, it's possible. The reason everybody thinks it's a scam and the reason everybody thinks that it's impossible to day trade is because nobody puts the time in, you know. Nobody puts the time in. They trade. A very common tale of a trader is that they Google trading, get an unrealistic expectation for what it really is, risk too much money as a brand new trader, lose, and then give up saying it's rigged, right? Like, that's a very common tale. It's all subjective, Alec. I'm not sure, brother. I mean, I'm not trying to have people copy me, T. I'm not trying to have people copy me. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not giving out signals. I'm just letting people watch me trade if they want to see what it's actually like. So it doesn't matter what platform broker I'm using. Really, I'm using Thinkorswim. I traded Thinkorswim probably more than I traded on TEFs today. But I also use Webull. I use a bunch of different platforms, to be honest. And so the platform I use is insignificant, in my opinion. But hey, yeah, don't watch this then, man. It's up to you. Oh, also, guys, y'all go check out my latest video. I did drop a really dope video today, or yesterday, and the video I talked about yesterday is on the 1 minute pullback strategy, a legit strategy. Let me find that link, team. My bad. Let me find that link. Here it is. Hey, and remember, guys, y'all hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Y'all go check out this video. This video is on the 1 minute pullback strategy. I've never used them, CP. I mean, yeah, you can learn to trade in pre-market and after hours, Will. It just depends, man. Everybody, it's all subjective. Like, a lot of trading is subjective. Like, risk levels, reward levels, strategies, patterns, brokers, niche of price with regards to, like, stock prices and stuff like that. A lot of that is subjective. There's ways to do everything. Some people trade pre-market really well. Some people trade after hours. Some people trade completely different than me. Doesn't mean they're wrong, you know? Yeah, I've never used CMEG. But yeah, y'all go check out this video. Sometimes, S-Money. I do sometimes. Yeah, and like the reality is, y'all go check out the full free class on the 1 minute pullback. Like I said, the reality is, guys, is like I'm not claiming to be an expert. I'm not claiming to be green all the time. The general direction of my account is up. Obviously, if you watch me, my account's been going up. But like, is it always going up? No. Am I profitable every month? No. Am I profitable every week, day? No. You know, the last 3 weeks have been tough, to be honest. And I'm not an expert. I'm not claiming to be. I don't sell a service in that regard. Like, I'm not selling a course. Like, I don't. The reality is, to be blunt, I can do whatever I want. I could trade off stream. I can do whatever I want. I don't have any. Standard to live up to here because we're just a free resource and community for traders. You know, I could lose every day if I wanted to, and nobody can really get mad at me because in the end, we're just a free resource and community for traders. And again, like you see the direction of my account. Like I said, I'm up about $8,500 in this account. I'm up about $8,500, and I'm slowly getting better. I'm slowly scaling up in size and all that good stuff. But like I said, the reality is, I'm not an expert here. I don't claim to be, and I would rather. Sure, like, I want to help traders, but the reality is that I would rather not have to live up to that standard, right? I would rather just give everything to everybody for free and be able to lose every day without any pressure if I do, you know what I mean? And I hope you guys understand that. I think if you put yourself in my shoes, you understand why. Like, I'm not trying to have some unnecessarily high standard to live up to in my trading. Like, we're just a resource and community for traders to get together. I teach people what works for me, Might not work for you. It's okay if it doesn't, you know. How do you know when to enter a position on a breakout? Do you wait for 1 minute to close above resistance? I usually jump in. If I'm getting in on a breakout, let me see what I traded today with WKHS. With the breakout level, I'm usually looking, or let's use Disney actually. Disney was probably a little bit better breakout. So number one, here's the thing with breakouts, right? With breakouts specifically, you want to look for a lot of confirmation. Like you want to look for a lot of confirmation, right? So like Disney is a prime example right here. Like look at all this confirmation. Confirmation here, 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 here. And so we got a lot of confirmation there with Disney, right? Usually with Disney, as soon as it breaks that high, I'm jumping in. But I'm more of a scalper, and so I'm trying to get in and out really, really quickly. I'm trying to get in and out very, very fast. I am not trying to marry the move. I'm just trying to jump in, get 10 or 15 cents, and get out. And sure, sometimes it's going to fake me out, but when to enter is subjective, right? It's going to be subjective. Everybody is going to vary from person to person, right? It's going to be different for everybody. Everybody has their own style, and my suggestion to you, if you're trying to figure out where your entries are, is just to paper trade and back test and figure out where you like entering the most, because the way you enter is going to be based off of your own style and personality, and my style might be completely different from you. And so that's my suggestion. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Otto. Welcome, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, guys, y'all hit the subscribe button, click the bell. I'm going to go ahead and close it down for the day. I appreciate all the love, team. I really do. Thank you for all the support, team. All the love today, guys. I really appreciate all the support we've gotten. Have a good day, team. We'll end up seeing you guys tomorrow, same time as always. Yeah, we day trade live on stream every single day for free on YouTube. Every single day on YouTube. So if you appreciate that, hit the subscribe button, click the bell. If it's your first time joining us, we day trade live every single day on YouTube, every weekday morning, and we put out a lot of free educational videos as well on just our styles, patterns, strategies, all that good stuff. So smash that subscribe button right now, guys. Click the bell. Oh, wait, did you guys want to do the giveaway really quick? I appreciate the sub, Tristan. Shout out to Tristan. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you, bro. I don't know, Will. I'm not sure, brother. Hey, I appreciate the support, Marcus. Yeah, maybe so, Andrew. Yeah, maybe so, bro. But yeah, y'all want to do the giveaway? Yeah, I don't know. I talked to Mitch. Mitch hadn't gotten back to me yet. We'll end up doing one, guys. Don't stress. We'll do the farewell stream one day. Yeah, you want to do the giveaway, the ebook giveaway? I like free stuff. I appreciate it, Tristan. Yeah, here we'll go ahead and do one. We'll go ahead and do one. All right, so let me type up the rules here really quick. Like I said, y'all want to help support our free content. Y'all go check out TradeNet. Y'all go check out Webull. Get a free stock. If you deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks in Webull, and it's way better than Robinhood, in my opinion. Don't sue me, Robinhood. But no, y'all also go check out TradeNet and Taps. If you're outside the U.S., I think it's the cheapest way to get started in day trade. If you're checking out TradeNet and Taps. You still haven't gotten it, Tiny? What? Here, let me call them. They sent me mine. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's Teespring, not me, Tiny. You know me. Like, I don't even touch the product, you know. But that's weird. Let me look. Let me check. Oh, y'all also want to check out, hold on, let me see. When did you order it, man? That was a long time ago, too. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see if it even says shipped. I don't think it does. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. I see it. Hold on. Yeah, it's so weird. Yeah, I don't. It might have refunded you, Tiny. I'm not sure. I'm not showing it on my end. Hey, no stress, crypto. All right, guys. So yeah. So today, guys, we're gonna be giving away an ebook. We're gonna be giving away an ebook, guys. So the rules for the giveaway are. Alright guys, so we're going to be giving away a free ebook. Most of the time I've been giving people The New Market Wizards by Jack Schwager. It's one of my favorite trading books. And so the rules of the competition, guys, here it is right here. I'm going to go ahead and save this so I don't have to keep typing this up every time. Alright guys, so these are the rules for the giveaway. These are the rules. You win a free ebook from Audible. I'm going to call out a random number in the chat. I'm going to call out a random number in the chat. The first person to type that number in the chat wins a free ebook. So like I'm going to say a random number on stream. The first person to type that random number that I see on my end wins the free ebook. And just to clarify, guys, like y'all might see a different order than me that comes in. All I can go by is what I see first on my end specifically. And so that's the only thing I can go by is what I see on my end. And so yours might show you were ahead or you won or whatever it is. But I have to go by what I see on my end. And so I do want to preface this giveaway with that understanding. After, when I have a winner, just send me the email privately. You can email it to beginnertrading@gmail.com, or you can join our Discord and just send me a message. Either one's fine. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the show on the road, team. All right, guys, you guys ready? Oh, that's rough, Tiny. Yeah, reach out to them. Alright, guys. You guys ready? No, you don't call out a random number. I'm going to say a number on stream, and then the first person to retype the number that I say in the chat wins the book. Everybody always does this. I haven't said a random number yet. Stop it. No. Was I confusing about that? Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah, apparently there's some mass confusion with how I do these giveaways. I'm going to say a random number. The first person to repeat that number to me in the chat that I see on my end wins the ebook. No, stop it, guys. Stop it. Oh, man. This happens every time. Every time. Also, a little tip for everybody that if you want to be in the competition, click the live button next to the play button on your video player to make sure you're actually live on stream. You got to click the live button because if not, you might be delayed. There might be a whatever. So click the live button to make sure. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and call out the number really quick. The first person to repeat this number to me that I'm about to say in the chat on my end wins the free ebook. So the number for today is 936. 936 is the number. 936. 936. First person to type 936 in the chat wins the free ebook. Make sure nobody typed that beforehand. Alright, good. There we go. 936 is the number. Nine 3-6. Yeah. 936 is the number. Waiting. We're waiting. David S. David S, you're the winner. Just to show you guys that I'm not lying. Like I said, it's whoever was on my end. It was David S as the first person. Look, just to show you guys. And I know it might show something different on your end, but my man David S in the chat wins the free ebook. There you go. David S with 936 is the winner. Congrats, David. Like I said, brother, to get your ebook, you can either join our Discord. Here's our Discord link. Just send me a message. You should see me chatting with a few people today. Just join our Discord and send me a message and with your email. And I don't have 10 ebooks to give. Or you can email me at beginnertrading@gmail.com. Beginnertrading@gmail.com. If you know. There you go, David. You won, brother. Congrats, man. Like I said, I know it might show up a little bit different for different people there. I just have to go by what it's showing on my end, and you can see David S won it on my end. So congrats, brother. Like I said, just message me, Discord me your... Yeah, it does that, Christian. I like how my heart races over a book from Audible. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, David, like I said, brother, beginnertrading@gmail.com, or you can just Discord it to me. I'll put the Discord in the chat. I'll put it one more time. But yeah, guys, with that said, there's the Discord link. With that said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close it down for the day. Appreciate all the love and support, guys. I really do. We'll be back tomorrow, same time as always, right here on YouTube. Good luck in the markets, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Yeah, I know, S-Money. It shows different people, brother. I have to go by what it says on my end. Alright, guys. Have a good day, team. We'll see you guys next time. And like I said, David, either email me at beginnertrading@gmail.com or send me a message on Discord, and I got you, bro. I'll send it to you. Hey, what's up, Eagles? Yeah, I'm done for the day, brother. I'm done, man. I just got to go by what I say on my end. Everybody has a little bit different internet speed. So, like I said, here's my end right here. You can see David was before. So, 936 was the number. He got it. And, like I said. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next time.